what I can do is actually do that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I can move that over there. And then this. There you go. See chat. Hi T. Hi. How's it going? Happy Friday. How are you feeling? You feeling any better today? Can you hear me okay? Testing, testing. Our first Freaky Friday. How you? About the same. Really? Hurting like hell and tired.
Sounds like you might have the
Tea.
Sounds like you might have the flu.
Well, the hurting like hell is absolutely concerning.
Yeah.
From this moment on, you will now be known as Sharkbait.
Sharkbait! Ooh-ha-ha!
Welcome, brother Sharkbait.
Sharkbait! Ooh-ha-ha!
Enough with the sharkbait.
Sharkbait! Ooh, but
Thanks. honey.
Papa Tom _ Carpe Diem subscribed to your channel for 22 months.
Woo!
Ooh.
Thanks, honey.
Yeah, let me give you a high five real quick. I like doing the high fives.
No, honey.
Just let me have some fun.
Unreal. Me fan. Hi. How you doing, love? Happy Friday. Oh boy.
Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, high five, la 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 la. Papa Tom _ Carpe Diem cheered 5 bits.
God, you're such a kid. Jeez, hello that guy.
Hey, that guy.
Hi. Happy Friday. Hello, Loki.
Hey, Loki.
Yay, I get to hang out with my jack-offs.
Oh, wait.
So bad.
T says it's very echoey, so you're sending audio twice.
Exactly. Alright, hold on. Let me do... Okay, hold on. I think I know. I think I know why. Let me do this. Sound alerts.
Carpe diem. Seize the day.
Hi, Cliff. T says all good around the sound. I don't know if you changed something.
I didn't. Because I've got, yeah, all right. Okay, let me know if there's something else. It was a little bit iffy, so because we've got the audio actually coming out of the TV, I'm using that as a monitor. I won't go through all the things, but so many microphones. There's a microphone on the Logitech. There's a microphone on the computer. There's so many microphones. So let me know if something doesn't sound right. Hello, Cliff. Hello, hello.
I'm gonna play La La real quick and just see if it's...
Too much D? What? Oh, happy Friday to all the jackoffs. NASA was mean to me this week. So, oh, why? Why would they be mean to you, Loki? You just like me to perform for you, don't you? I think it's a control thing.
Oh, I like you to dance for me. I'm not gonna... I love dancing.
Never mind. I shouldn't have even. Hello, Hyro. Hi. Hi.
I think the sound alerts are too loud, so just
I'm
back
better
up.
hydrated, but
Just
the rest
back up the
is
sound
the
alerts
same.
just a little bit.
I guess it can take weeks. T. Holy moly. Holy camole. You just love saying that. I like heavy breakfast. That guy says, I like heavy breakfast. Oh, it's just loud but not echoey. Okay. I can turn it down a bit.
It's pretty easy to do.
I can turn sound alerts down a bit.
Can somebody else play a sound so I don't get yelled at, please?
Well, hold on. You can just... There. Turned it down 1. We're just hanging out tonight. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna watch some cool shit. Tom's put some stuff into
I
Freaky
think
Friday.
that it's Tom's fault.
Is that a little better? I think that's better. I just turned it down 1. Now it's hecka loud. Might have been a little better.
Yeah, I think sound alerts are still coming through the... But that was all good, okay.
Okay. All right. We'll narrow in on it. On the comfortable. We're gonna be here for a little bit, so we'll narrow down what's comfortable for you guys. Wish me luck tomorrow. Plan to take the fam out on the boat. Oh, nice. Windy app says gust to 26. So I canceled that plan. Well, 26.
But I'm still going out. Okay, so you're going out alone.
Well, but gusts up to 26 isn't the prevailing winds. I mean, 26 gust isn't that bad. It's not dangerous. Loki, you could still go.
You must have unplugged me here.
Oh, it's right there. Everything's plugged in.
Power.
Huh?
Yeah, mine's not working. Can you hear all that banging? It's pretty loud, huh? Is yours charging?
Yeah.
So mine went bad. Congrats, Tom. Yep, mine's bad. Mine's not working.
we have another spare?
No, we don't have a spare of these. I saw it pop on and off there briefly, so it's right here.
Oh, yep. Maybe just tape it.
Oh. No, it's gonna short up the computer. So, look what it's doing.
Is it your computer or is it your power? Maybe you just need to reboot your computer.
We just fried it, the way it looks.
Uh-oh.
Because I was playing with it, hopefully I didn't short it out. Oh boy. Better slow. Steady going. Even shut down. Well, that sucks. That's,
Do you want to plug mine in just to take it up, take mine and just see?
no, I'll just try to use a different, I can use a different charger that's not going to charge it as fast. There's some other, I don't think I brought it home with me though.
I mean, it's just a standard C, right?
Yeah, these are 140 watt ones. I can,
What about the Jackery?
honey, we got 140 watt, we got the stuff here.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys.
You do what you have to run.
Yeah, like T said, try my cord to see if it's the cord or your computer. Troubleshoot it. Yeah, blame Tom. It's Tom's fault. He's been blamed 338 times.
Fixed.
Oh, you got it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, there we go. There we go, chat. Okay, so how's everybody's week been? Let's just catch up first, and then we're going to get to Freaky Friday.
Would you look at that?
If you would like to, let me see, copy link. If you would like to submit some Freaky Friday things for the good of the group, there you go. There is a link right there directly to the Freaky Friday channel in our Discord. So you can go there and put any sort of freaky things that you would like for the group to kind of explore. There, directly to the Freaky Friday. I've actually, hello Donna, hi, how's it going? Mushy? What was mushy, Shayna? Happy Friday indeed. Indeed. It's like yay, yay, yay. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Let me go back in time. I need to go back in chat and see what I missed while I was focusing on Tom. My wisdom for today: the space between your fingers were created so that another, my boat is 19 feet. Yeah. Oh, so it's really not the boat. You think the water is going to be, I don't know how choppy it is where you are with waves. I'm on a river, so it's probably not as bad.
Probably not. And it's pretty deep, and yeah, not a lot of it. I'll copy on.
Oh, so that another could fill them. Oh shoot. Jaden just can't help it.
I'm copying Loki's to Discord, Laura. Okay, to put it in the list.
Okay. Thanks, Loki. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so we'll see if this works. Here goes the web browsing. And I did just put in, I have a page here where I just did a search of YouTube. And there were some unreal geological oddities, oddities of nature. Freaky came up with some things that I was like, I don't think this is appropriate. So I decided to use oddities, and that actually brought forward a little more of the things that I was thinking, oh, maybe not.
Thanks, Shanna. You already got it.
Just see that.
I didn't see it.
Is that a terms of service? Was that a whale penis?
I don't know.
Oh my God. Tom, ready? Quickly.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It was a horn of some sort.
That was odd. Definitely odd. Oh, hello, Mix. Whale Peony is likely to be what everyone thought Nessie was.
Oh,
Actually,
that makes total sense,
it
Nick.
does make total sense.
Yep. Yeah.
See?
Oh, look at Nessie. Yeah, Nessie, this sea monster, and then all the parents told the kids that.
Yep. Weird shape. See, there's lots of different oddities here. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. That's pretty crazy. Anyway, so I've got some here that we can definitely look at as well. Oh, it was a tongue?
Okay, good.
Yeah. Just renamed my beanie. Well, it is one of those things. It's just like, Just all right. Okay. Okay. So. Nessie, likely. Oh gosh. Okay. So. Let's see. Let's go here real quick to. So the first one that we have was from Janet. Bird of Paradise appearances. So let's see. I'm going to visit the site. It keeps opening up in the wrong thing.
Old Spice shampoos are scientifically...
I want it to open up. I'll just copy the link. Okay. Oh, damn, man. Come on, dude. Here. There.
You got all kinds of windows open on the screen here. Let's see
Yeah.
if it.
What? Oh, come on, dude. I just want the link. Why does it want to open it in...
What's this, right?
Tom? It doesn't... Look. I'm telling you, this isn't...
I can't help you.
Okay. I'm just gonna do this. Copy. Control C. Yeah. This is not your normal desktop
Wanna know a
situation.
secret?
Here we go.
More than just my armpits stink.
Girl, that is not a secret. That's why I use secret.
In the tropical
I'm just
forest
saying, that's
of
not
New
what we
Guinea,
see on the screen.
one male
What?
is dedicated to
That's what
making
we see
an
right now.
unforgettable first impression.
Hold on. All right.
The six-plumed
God.
bird of
It's
paradise
gonna take
is
me a minute. Hold on. It's gonna take. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. There. Better? There's a lot that goes into this. This is not very smooth.
It's okay.
If you want completely odd and random trivia, might I introduce you
There you go.
all to me,
There you
the
go.
very research, annoying autistic. Nix, you are a lovely oddity that I thoroughly enjoy and admire. Oh, Peony all the time. The birds of paradise memes are gold. It's Jacob's fault. Alright, so here we go. We got it now. Ready?
In the tropical forests of New Guinea, one male is dedicated to making an unforgettable first impression. The six-plumed bird of paradise is cleaning his display ground. He obsessively tidies every fallen leaf. His stage must be meticulously tidy for what will be an incredible performance.
Oh, here we go.
A few attractive berries to help decorate the floor. His final touch is hardly ever seen. Might he think he's found a bit of old snake skin? Some scientists believe he's trying to add the scent of a snake to ward off predators. For others, it's a cleaning cloth, and he's polishing a perch for a female.
You got echo. Laura. It's coming through the desktop.
I have a light echo.
Later, he uses a bigger bit of rag and does the same. Only strong, healthy and well-fed males can afford the time and effort for the most meticulous preparation. And in theory, they're the ones with better genes to pass on. He'll have a highly critical audience, so it's time to rehearse the main act.
Hi, Sussy. I don't know what's wrong. I can't hear what they're hearing, so.
I can't, I got my earbud in.
So, microphone access, do I mute this?
His dance steps perfected, he's ready to start the show for real. He spots a female nearby, so quickly goes to get more berries to tempt her in. Disaster! He's left his polishing rag on the dance floor. It's perfect for her nest. She flies off without even seeing his dance. He delivers his berries too late. He never got a chance to win her heart, and he lost his precious polishing cloth. Back to work.
Alright, well, Yeah, because it's default.
You're gonna have double. Because the audio that we're hearing is not coming through the mic, it's coming through
How to
your
open
computer.
your car door while submerged underwater. A fatal construction flaw in all recent automobiles makes it virtually impossible to escape the car after crashing into water. This ingenious innovation elevates your odds of survival to an astonishing 99%. It was developed by the brilliant mind of engineer Mark Jones, a distinguished rescue diver. He is now exposed.
All right. So that was really cool. Let me just fuck with this for a minute. Even just keeping track of my mic on which screen it's on, or my mouse, is hard right now. Why does this always just never end up the way I need it to?
Once you get this one, why don't you save the profile?
Yeah, I wish it was that easy with Streamlabs.
It's not.
It's a great idea. It's a great idea. No, it's not. Mixer. Oh, desktop microphone and this one. Global settings. Desktop audio, that's disabled. Mic is right. Everything else is disabled. There's one microphone. We'll see if this did it. Audio monitoring device is now the same. Desktop microphone. Twitch alerts, video capture device, audio monitoring, monitor only, mute output maybe, video capture device,
I have no idea.
mute output. Because it does have a mic. Okay. Monitor only, mute output. Okay. We'll see if that helped. Okay. Richard. Alright, guys. Sorry about that, loves.
Carpe diem. Seize the day.
Make your lives extraordinary. Okay.
Guarantee you that's still coming through the desktop, not the microphone, but anyway.
The desktop microphone is this.
No, I guarantee. Okay.
Why do you say that?
The quality's too good.
What?
The quality of the audio is so good that it doesn't seem like it's being picked up off the mic. We'll see. We'll see if it works once you go to audio again, or once you go to video again.
This is the same setup I use for gaming night. Except I don't normally have the output is here. It's normally desktop.
Okay.
But I don't have two mics going.
You're normally listening in your headphones too. And game night. so you don't have audio playing into the mic. It's in your headphone. So. Just go, and we'll see if it's fixed.
Oh my Lanta. Hit self? Don't do that. Sorry guys. What the hell? What do you do with a crowd of chess players bragging about their wins in a hotel lobby? Chestnuts boasting in an open foyer. That one was really, really crazy. That is a very big swirl. How'd you do that? You two are muted, but we hear the video.
That's from a long time ago.
No, I know, but that's where it was coming from.
That's when you shut off the mic there, it muted us.
Right, but they still heard the video.
Yeah. That's telling you that the video is coming through your mixer and not through the microphone. The video
Which
audio.
I switched something, so they're both that now. I switched. Okay. I might have fixed it. Okay. For Dad's Day, they're having a car show, and bus company is going to give a prize to the person with the best dad joke. I immediately thought of you. Is this the same as yoga? No. We use the phone for yoga. This is about using a computer monitor with, and I also now have a different, everything is different. I'm using the audio from the TV, and the camera is separate from what I normally use, and it's got its own audio device as well. There's a shitload of audio devices that I'm trying to get it just to be the microphone. Anyway, sorry. It's not your problem, but it is. If I can't figure it out, it is your problem. Yeah, for bits, you can gigantify sub-emotes now. Aw, so you just did bits? Well, thanks. How come it didn't let me know? That's crazy. So thank you for the biddies.
From this moment on, you will now be known as Sharkbait.
Slim.
Sharkbait. Ooh-ha-ha. Welcome, brother Sharkbait. Sharkbait. Ooh-ha-ha.
Enough with the Sharkbait.
Sharkbait.
Hello, Slim and Stony.
Thanks to a Clabarbin for my sub gift. Slim _ and _ Stony 419 _ 1 subscribed to your channel for 5 months.
Oh, Slim. Thank you so much. 3-month gift subscription. Oh, that's so great. Thank you, love, so much. Appreciate it. Thanks to Clad for your gift sub. Very nice. Well, thank you for, it says 3-month gift sub, but you've been here for 5 months. So thank you for the 5 months of support, Slim. That's so very sweet. All right. Okay, so that Bird of Paradise one was great. We love that.
Is that Ange?
The next one is Tom's. And
How you doing, Ange?
Targaryens are gone.
Burn them all!
Just did.
Not all of them.
Hello. Good time zone.
My reign has just begun.
Hi. Well, welcome in. We're just hanging out doing Freaky Friday tonight. This is a new one for us. Normally we're IRL streamers, so we're just figuring it out here. All right.
And I will not reject anyone.
Is this it?
Because I came down from heaven.
Showing videos of a freak.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some freaky clips that you need to see to believe. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content.
Creepy
Just like
content. We are doing great. It is Friday. It's just chill time.
Our first eerie clip of the day comes from Twitter user Elder Glorfindel. In early December, the OP and their friends were visiting Sacigo Beach in Rio de Janeiro. While waiting for an Uber to arrive, they filmed a quick little video of a goat walking by on the opposite side of the road. The Twitter user posted what they thought was an amusing clip but didn't think too much about it. That wasn't until a friend asked who the person was in the background. Confused, the OP reviewed the clip knowing full well there was no one else around when they captured the video. They were shocked at what they saw. Watching that again, at first it can be hard to see, but if we slow it down, there is indeed a figure of a person standing in the bushes. They look pale and grey and even somewhat transparent. The OP and his friends were shocked because they're certain there was no one across the road when they filmed the goat. There is definitely something off-putting about the figure. Whoever or whatever it is, it seems to be just staring blankly from the bushes. So what's going on here then? Was there really a person there the whole time? Or are we witnessing something a little more mysterious here? Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below.
Hey peeps, just a quick interlude to let you know today's episode is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Now it's awesome sponsors like these that help us to keep making the content that you know and love.
Raid Shadow Legends is what happens if you crossed a blockbuster movie with a real AAA game, then squeezed it into your mobile phone, and it's completely free to play. Every great game should have some challenges and longevity waiting near the end. Well, in Raid Shadow Legends, that endgame content is the Doom Tower. It's basically one giant prison filled with nasty goons and badass bosses. To get to the top, you're going to need a seriously good team of champions. Each floor is challenging enough, but the bosses are next level and you're going to need some specialists.
So there's never been a better time to jump into Raid. Download the game for free using my link in the description box below, or just scan that QR code right there.
Raid's prepared something special for all new players this Christmas. Download Raid Shadow Legends from the links below, then go to 12daysofraid.plarium.com. Enter your player ID, then set out on a fun festive adventure that lasts 12 days from December 19th to January 10th. Each day, play a new minigame for a chance to win some amazing prizes, including holiday-themed Raid champions and even Amazon gift cards worth up to $1,000. Existing Raid players can also find a special holiday promo code that everyone can use for a small festive gift. Also, Raid's just released a legendary champion based off MMA legend Ronda Rousey. You can get her for free just by logging into Raid for 7 days between now and February 28th. Use the code RAIDRONDA, that's RAIDRONDA, to get a bunch of helpful stuff perfect for leveling up your champion. But that's not all. New players use my special link down below or scan that QR code right there and get a free starter pack worth almost $30. You'll find all these rewards in your inbox for the next 30 days. This next series of photos was sent to us by Twitter user Andrew55White.
Okay, I want to pause it real quick just because I need to figure this out.
Oh, you're back.
What? No, I know. I turned it on.
Okay.
But I need to be able to shut off the desktop. But this isn't desktop. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Mixer. Come on, dude. You guys, this is so confounding.
Yeah, Loki, that's exactly what she's trying to set up.
The desktop microphone
This is not the desktop microphone. It has to do with the
desktop audio device, Samsung NVIDIA.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put, maybe I do disabled. Maybe I do
Okay,
disabled.
Now hit play and see if it plays.
Can they still hear us? Can you guys still hear us?
Yeah.
You can still hear us?
Yes.
Okay. Now let me play this and see. Okay, tell me if you can hear us and hear the video. Ready?
The OP says that the photos were taken in a house he used to live in Wylam, England. One evening, out of nowhere,
picking up
Andrew
off the
says
mic
he
and you
felt
can barely
a
hear.
rush of cold air and felt uneasy
There you go,
for
move it
no
up there.
apparent reason. Given the strange sensation, he decided to take
Better?
a few snaps around the room to see if anything might show
Why?
up.
It needs to be
Sure
closer.
enough, something did. In this first one, you can see a series of black
Like there?
patches. While at first you might just think it could be a camera malfunction or lighting issue, the shapes change in the subsequent photos. In this next one, there's a collection of distinct golden orbs.
Okay, we should not have any loopbacks or anything now.
A lot of photos that feature so-called supernatural orbs are often
Really
just
good.
specks of dust
Okay.
catching the light of the room. However, these orbs couldn't possibly be dust.
Alright,
Each
good.
ball of
And you
light
can
has
hear
a
us
unique
then.
pattern,
You
is
can hear me.
translucent, and has some flaring around the edges. We asked Andrew if this was a regular occurrence.
Shit.
He said it was a once-off,
Shit
and that
balls.
he's not felt that cold
Okay,
feeling or
we
seen
did
the
it.
orbs ever again.
Can I make pizza?
It's hard to tell
French fries or
exactly
pizza
what's
first?
going on
Fuck,
here.
now I
It's
need- I
possible
know I
that
need,
it
like,
could be a
stress
camera
eating food.
malfunction.
It's Friday
but then
night
how
and
does
I'm
one
like-
explain the cold and uneasy sensation that was felt directly before the photos were taken? Is it all just a
Simplest
coincidence
is usually
then?
best.
Love to hear your theories
Yep.
on this in the comments down below.
Really is annoying with,
The commercials?
yeah, between each one.
In the early hours of November 13, 2022,
Is this all
four
one, or is
University
this
of
each
Idaho
one?
students were found stabbed to
You-
death
this
in
was
their
yours.
Yeah, it's
six-bedroom
really boring.
off-campus house on King
It's
Road
really
in
boring.
Moscow,
Yeah.
Idaho.
Alright, skip.
At the time of writing this, the suspected motives for the brutal attack have not been identified,
I'll get the
leaving the
next
local
one.
community
Queued
worried
up.
and outraged at the lack of information. In a Fox News follow-up report, some chilling footage emerged that's left viewers stunned. As a reporter ran through the timeline of the murders out the front of the crime scene, some strange audio was captured in
Is
the
this
background.
slapped ham?
Take a listen.
Oh.
Is there anything that you can share with us that may put people in that direction where they would feel willing?
Weirdest
share
things caught on
about
security
that
cameras?
Yeah, that one looks good. Weirdest things caught on security camera looks good.
I've heard a little bit of feedback on this that people are nervous about the timeline.
You can hear a distinct scream in the background.
Hey, Rattler.
Alright.
Here are the 40 weirdest things ever caught on security.
Hold on. Let me go back here and see what's going on in chat.
Okay.
You know what I think would help too is I need to put chat on my phone, because even though I've got computers everywhere, it's not, I can't find chat. It's everywhere. You're everywhere. I'm so confused right now. I'm just dying. Okay. Tom, get a shark board. He's hangry. Okay, I'm gonna go back in time. Okay, because there you go. So there's Ange. Hello, Ange. Welcome in. I'm doing great. Now, it's chill time with it. It wasn't chill until just a minute ago. But thanks, Mix. We're getting there. I hope you all are chill, and I apologize for all the technical shit. I really do try to have this done in advance. In fact, I came home a little early from work today to try to figure it all out, and I still didn't get it right. I'm having a pretty dang good night so far. Good. Slim? I mean, camera's quite fallible and so are eyeballs, but I can say, while also believing in haunting because humans made up time and we still don't understand how things layer. So, hey, I agree. I'm a believer in stuff. Unfortunately, I was screwing with the microphone, so I didn't catch any of what the scary stuff that Tom had. Oh, we have weird stuff all over the place here, and I don't know what to call it, but spirits and hauntings, because we just don't have other languages for it, so science offers me an explain. I'm going to call it inexplicable. I agree. Just because we don't understand it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I would stick the way you normally do Wednesday game night for audio, but with no headset. We can pick up the audio from the speaker. That's what I did, but because the audio output, the speaker on my computer is really bad. So the speaker's off of the monitor. So everything, it was, yeah, desktop audio, the other monitor is different because it's another speaker. It's, yeah, I tried to do that without the earphones. That's where the feedback comes in. Anyway, I think I figured it out, but Streamlabs is horribly horrible with the 50 million places you have to change something. Another 6 weeks I can practice every day. That's right, exactly. 6 weeks and I will be job free. You all will be my sole focus, at least for a little while. Until I figure out if we can make a go of it. My brother would play that just because of Ronda Rousey. He loves her. All right. Yeah, and I wasn't. It was actually forget which thing I just turned off. The desktop audio. Literally desktop audio is what you were hearing. And I needed to disable that. So now we're good. Oh, thank God. So French fries or pizza first? What did you decide? Hyro says pizza. Are you listening to me? Hello?
What?
Tom.
What?
Are we having pizza or French fries first?
I don't know yet.
What?
I don't know yet.
Maka! Maka's the one who started that whole Tom thing. Tom! How's it going, Maka? Happy Friday, love.
I think
How was your
that it's Tom's fault.
Usually is. It usually is. Let me turn up. Now I need to adjust the sound alerts is all the way up. Okay. Sound alerts is all the way up. If the videos are too loud, I'm turning down YouTube. Shit balls, man.
No, no, no. Tom, like Mary Poppins, is practically perfect in every way.
Who said that? How did that? Oh, fantasy.
Whoever sent that, I love you.
Fantasy animal vegan, of course. I should have known. Hello, fantasy. I should have known. It was either you or Yarg. Yarg. You all compete for the biggest Tom fan, I think. Did you know that Yarg's just always talking about how Tom is just so good looking. Did you know that it's illegal to import or possess a skunk in Tennessee? Why would you do that? Are you ready for 6 weeks from now? You know what? I am. I gave my notice at work. So work is now, everybody knows. And it's interesting because it's why are people afraid to talk to me about it? It's very weird. I have no plans on, I don't even know what is appropriate. I am not having a party. I'm not doing one of these things where everybody goes into the conference room and, you stand there and they, no, I'm not doing that. I'm going to invite, my direct reports, to an after hours function where we sit around and I thank them, and I will send an email to everybody in my in all of my departments, thanking them, and all of that, but that will probably be toward my last day. But I'm not doing all of the other things. Have a casket, Brian. Yeah, no, I'm not doing any of that. In fact, somebody threatened to have a party, and I said I won't be there that day. And if they try to surprise me, I'm very good at that stuff. I requested that they just let me leave gracefully without a whole bunch of pomp and circumstance. It's so not me. I just can't do it. So, but yes, I am. And actually, since I've given my notice, I feel it's interesting because before I actually told everybody, I was nervous. And now I think because I've just told everybody and made it official, I'm not terrified anymore. It's a very weird thing. I haven't figured it out yet. Why it just all feels so good. So if you're doing any get together, they're gonna bring the party. Yeah. Yes, I told my team, they were like, we have to have, and I said, we don't have to have one. I can exit quietly. It's going to be the beginning of school. Everybody is going to be hugely busy, which is why I timed it that way. They have better things to do than act like they're going to miss me. It's all fine. So yeah, I am ready, fantasy. I am ready. Very ready. Sounds like when we had everything booked to move here and notice was in at work and we were packing to go till it was time and it was just vaguely calm. Yeah. I've seen this at my work and some people like it and some don't. Those that don't, HR sends an email saying, don't do anything or fuss. Yeah, our HR. We have over 10,000 employees though, so it's, yeah, RHR, they're not involved at all. In fact, I'll be lucky if I can get a check within 2 months of departing. I've heard horror stories about people not getting checks for months. If they try that shit with me, it will feel like Festivus. We will start with the airing of grievances. Yeah, it's just so not my bag. Like if I knew there was gonna be something, that thing alone would make me feel uncomfortable till my last day. So I am trusting that my staff is not gonna screw me over like this, and I don't think they will.
Screw you over what? By throwing a party?
Was very serious. Yeah.
That's not screw you over. That's them trying to honor you. But anyway, interesting how you think about that. It's them trying to honor you. They respect you. They love you.
Well, no,
They
but
miss you.
we talked about how we're gonna do that together. But the sending it out to everybody and his brother, and then
Yeah.
like literally people that, yeah, it's just weird. It's uncomfortable.
I think Jim just hopped in chat. I just texted Jim to see if he could.
Dude, don't even say that. I just got a knot in my stomach. Like, no! Don't call the mental health coach. I don't need coaching on this. There will be no parties, damn it. There just won't be. Hello, Goose. Hello. Loki, I got a lot of problems with you people. I'm just ready to go. Like, you know, if I really loved it here, I wouldn't have put in for early retirement. I would have waited. And the people that I do love and that, you know what I mean, really do want to spend time, I already said I'm having something out at the boat. So we will be there at the club. I'm going to have a thing. But it's going to be after hours with the people that I know want to be there. So.
Very nice.
Yes. It's going to be great.
Can they come to the prom party?
No. No. But Jim wants to come to the prom.
Yeah, did you guys hear that? Jim and Jess are going to come.
Yep. So.
Maybe. Paige is excited.
I can't even believe this.
Paige and Chris are so excited.
Luckily we lost a few followers.
Yeah, we're at 1498.
So, no, now we're at 1495.
Yeah, we'll get them. Well, if you were watching the stream tonight and saw the, you're like, wow, yeah, I'm not following this.
Yeah, this is Friday, folks.
Yeah, Fantasy, we're doing a prom party, man. I'm so excited. I want a light blue ruffled shirt. I want a light blue leisure suit with a ruffled shirt.
It was Tom's idea, not my idea. It was Tom's idea.
Yeah. I mean, look at this guy. I scream of 1985 prom. Boom. Let's go. You saw my prom picture. I had such a great time at prom. White tux.
No, my daughter wants to take me shopping for a prom dress. It's total ridiculousness. I don't like dresses anymore.
That is what I want right there. That is what I want. With a white ruffled shirt.
With the ruffles?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah, with the big ruffles, like, yeah. Can I share this?
This is going to be ridiculous.
Can I share this?
You should have a tiara and a sash with your last day outfit. I don't remember a tux like that at prom. So no tuxedo and cane and high hat, Tom? Clav is asking. He's literally trying to find it now online. Oh, brother. Here, let me click this and oh Lord. Oh good Lord. Oh. Yikes, man. Get one in bright orange. And,
Well, I found it.
and just like, oh boy.
I just found it.
What?
I found the one I actually want.
How much is it?
$94. Look at that shirt.
The shirt's $94?
No, the whole thing.
The whole outfit is $94
Yeah.
for a tuxedo.
Yeah. My size is out of stock though.
Oh, I bet.
I bet.
Mix, buy it immediately, Tom. Get the card.
We're doing a frickin' prom party, guys. And I'm gonna
Shayna's like, stop. Fantasy is like, yes.
Shayna, you're gonna love it.
Oh my god.
You're gonna love it.
Fantasy made your thing bigger. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Oh my god. Fantasy, that's so funny. How does that work?
They're modifying one.
Huh? How? This is all new stuff. What was that?
Shayna, you don't like that tux, okay? So maybe we'll.
All
go
right,
brighter.
I need to But if it's a bit thing, there's no alerts for this yet. I must need to turn it on. I can't do it on mobile. It's just to money? What? Yeah, but because I'm watching chat, I'm not watching it on Twitch. I'm watching it on Streamlabs. You know what I mean? And I'm not seeing it there. I'm seeing it in chat on Twitch with the big thing, but I'm not looking at the screen of Twitch. I'm just looking at Twitch chat. So something should come up, because if someone's spending bits, then I want to say thank you. So thank you. If you're doing some of these new things that I have no clue what they're for, thank you. Hello, Maple. How's it going?
They're still looking at the tux.
Oh, yeah, that's for prom. All right. So now we're going to watch the weirdest thing caught on security cameras. Because it is Freaky Friday. Did I clip it? What? Twitch set default pricing. Streamer can change it. Marie's like, I love these videos. Okay, here we go. You ready?
Security cameras. Before we get started, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel with notifications on for 5 years of good luck. Try it. It really works. All right, let's get started. This guy has a PhD in shelf stacking. And this is what you call a lucky moment.
Oh no. Oh my god.
While this guy was asleep, he got a little surprise.
Oh.
No! No!
Oh, hell no.
Oh!
Did you see it?
Seems like the toilet paper shortage hit hard. This guy decided to be original and take his date out to fresh concrete. This woman kept wondering why her fuel tank was always on empty, but I think she might want to get her eyesight checked.
Oh no! 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 Oh my lord! How could you not smell that?
This guy created the very first 9-wheeler truck.
Thinking to start cutting carbs. I need to drop my belly fat.
If you want to drop this,
this thief got caught red-handed, so he did this. Imagine what the car owner will think when he comes back and sees this.
Wow, dude. This is why you can't smoke at a gas station.
If this is ever put in prison, no need for gates or security. Just add a push-to-release button. That'll do the trick.
Oh my god.
This cat doesn't like outsiders in his neighborhood. Here's another genius thief who tried to steal a car but forgot an important component. Keep your eyes on the woman in the long dress.
Dude.
She's about to pull a Houdini.
What?
Wait, how is that even possible?
Meanwhile, in Ohio...
What?
You can pause these in between a little bit.
I don't know. How can she walk like that?
She's the same woman that gave birth to Big if nobody knew she was pregnant.
This guy should buy a lottery ticket after
Oh,
this
you put a
lucky
belt with
close
hooks
call.
under the skirt. They have a lady stealing whole frozen turkeys. Oh my lord.
This guy found himself trapped in a parking spot, so he decided to get creative.
What? Really?
This guy came up with an ingenious plan to steal a Porsche, but it didn't go down too well. After a water tank fell off a truck, this woman's quick reaction time came in handy. This woman called the cops to report her stolen car, but the genius thief drove right in front of them. Then Her Majesty goes out for a late night drive to relieve stress.
Oh no.
Oh, drifting Amish. Yeah, look at that.
Drifting Amish?
Here's what happens when you hire builders from Wish.com. This guy forgot that there are two ways to open a door: pull and push. When your mom says soccer will never come in handy. Not all heroes wear capes, some steer boats.
Oh, wow. Yeah, those tug drivers. Look at that. Would you look at that? I'm very
This guy tried
guilty.
to check the
Oh, I
total
am too,
on his
Mick.
receipt, but the universe decided to spare him the details.
Okay.
This wild boar decided to raid a restaurant for a late night snack.
Oh my lord. Jeez,
This woman's quick thinking skills saved her
wow.
from getting robbed.
Those are scary.
If you work as a server, don't let this guy into your store.
Oh no. Oh Jesus.
When lightning struck a metal roof panel, it started raining flames.
Wow.
And this is why they don't let you rent a boat without a license. These guys tried to move their motorcycle, but it had a mind of its own.
And you
This woman takes the meaning of the term hands-free to the extreme.
Oh my god.
This delivery woman wasn't having the best of days.
The things that happen in elevators, I'm sure that people forget that most elevators
This
have
is how you
cameras
give
in
your
them all the
third-party
time.
insurance company a heart attack.
Oh.
This woman's quick thinking skills saved her marriage.
What?
Which of these CCTV moments was your favorite? Let us know in the comments
All right.
below.
Those were good, Tom. Those were good, love. I liked it. What have you got going on over there? Are you coming back? What are you doing?
Making pizza.
Oh. Okay.
I put mushroom and peppers and tomato and extra cheese.
Nice.
Yeah.
Lala said, fantasy made. Oh my gosh. What? I did. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me see what this is about. I don't even know what I said.
You're gonna love it.
Fantasy made your thing bigger. Oh my god.
You're gonna love it.
Fantasy made your thing bigger. I'm sorry. What the hell, man? Okay. Okay, so let's go. So we got Shayna's, let's see. Oh, mixes. Ooh, bubbles at, you mean the bubbles at Partridge Island Beach? Alright, let's do that one. Let's do that one. Let's see. Hold on. 2 monitors. I need to switch the way these monitors are, actually. Okay. Here we go. Oh, what? Looks like it's boiling. Twice a day?
Why? Why?
What is there like, why does it do that? Is there like, you know, like a vent of gas below? Where is Partridge Island Beach?
I'm looking right now. Does it want to hear their joke?
A boy fell in a mud puddle. Want to hear a clean joke? Boy then took a bath with Bubbles. Here's a dirty joke. Bubbles was the girl next door.
There are
Delude.
3 simple changes I tell all of my arthritis patients to make. Number 1, you have to start drinking more water. You wouldn't believe how dehydrated most people are. No.
Okay, so that was very cool mix. Very cool. In the late Jurassic, a balsa deposit came up from volcanic eruption. And in the Triassic, sedimentary layers held loose so the bubbles could bubble up. Oh, it's only like an hour from you? Wow. In the legend, it's where Glooscap's grandmother boils her soup. That was a good one, Duluth. How are you? Happy Friday, love. Welcome in. Basically, like throwing pumice stone. That is fascinating, and it happens twice a day. All right, Partridge Island Beach, everybody. That is crazy. All right. Let me go to, so Shayna had a space one, it looks like. Good one, Mix.
On a larger scale in our universe, that the universe appears to be accelerating its expansion. And this is surprising because our theories thought that the universe would eventually slow down or even contract. And the fact that it's accelerating, it was a surprise. And so scientists have developed a theory which they call dark energy to explain this. and that there's some unknown energy in our universe that we have yet to understand its nature or its character. And so many theories have now emerged that might try to explain dark energy. So one of the conundrums or challenges is why don't we see the effects of dark energy on very small scales? We only see it on the very largest scale of the universe. And there are a set of theories that say, well, that's because normal matter screens the effect of dark energy on small scales. So the fact that our instrumentation is made out of material things, out of matter, that itself screens the effect, and so we can't see it. However, if we were to do measurements or tests with individual atoms, the atoms are so small that they wouldn't have this screening effect, and that you might see the effect. So we're doing what's called atom interferometry, which is that we're taking atoms at very cold temperatures and treating them like they were waves instead of particles, and doing experiments where we look at the wave nature of these atoms and see if they experience any unexpected forces, anything that we can't explain. So one of the things you have to do is you have to remove the effects of gravity, because gravity is a force. The Einstein elevator
This is a NASA one.
Power facility at Leibniz University in Hanover, Germany. And it's designed to simulate the environment of microgravity for a brief period of time. Basically doing free fall experiments.
Oh, yeah.
So by doing it in the Einstein elevator, we're taking out gravity as a possible explanation for any kind of
used to do that in a B-52.
So if we see something else, then that
Doing
might
bomb
be
runs.
an explanation for dark energy.
Getting rid of gravity.
And so by doing these tests, we think we will get results quickly that might say that there is an explanation for dark energy, perhaps at a particular scale that we have yet to been able to observe, or maybe, the theories are all wrong, and then we have to come up with a new set of explanations or a new way to test for dark energy.
Wow. It's fascinating to think that, we think we know how everything works, and the whole topic of dark energy is one of those things that we just really don't. I think it'll be one of the next huge jumps forward when we finally, get some more insight into what exactly that unknown thing is. So Mick said that, the bubbling stuff happens, the bubbling beach happens at high tide. It's really a pretty drive too, not far from the fossil cliffs at Joggins. All right. And not far from Five Islands. That would be a cool thing to see in person.
Yeah, Paradise what?
It's the Boiling Beach.
Got it.
It's in the, see, luckily when these are in the Discord, so you guys can go back and see some of these too. So it's the bubbles at Partridge Island.
Oh, Partridge Island.
Partridge Island Beach. All right. This next one is Clabs. Oh boy. Okay, Clab. I don't know what this is, but I'm trusting you, love. Mm-hmm. This might be. I'm well and with my grandpa. Oh, it turns 98. He crashed. Oh no, at like 6:30. And I'm still awake. I'm staying until Sunday. Oh my gosh, how is he? Oh my gosh, he's 98 and he crashed? I thought you guys would enjoy that because dark energy was just the name given to something we couldn't yet explain. Yeah. And it's fascinating to the fact that it came out in a way, so much of science previously, before everything kind of came out on the internet and, we have a little more insight into the beginning stages of things. But before, until something was fully fleshed out, you wouldn't hear about it. So I think it's fascinating that we're just such at the beginning of understanding whatever this is. Oh, he didn't crash, he went to bed. Oh, geez. Nope, that's fine. That's fine. I was like, oh my god, he crashed? And I thought that's why you were... Got it. Got it. I thought he was like in the hospital and you were staying till Sunday. No, that's great. I'm glad he didn't crash. Well, what an awesome thing to be able to visit him. I mean, that's amazing. How's his health? I mean, is he pretty good? 98. Oh, what's your news, Donna?
That sounds great, Mix. That sounds like an absolute plan. I would love that.
You became a grandmother again on Wednesday. Oh, that's so wonderful.
Oh, congrats, Donna.
Donna. That's so wonderful. Congrats. How many is this for you? What number is this for you? Baby boy, 8 pounds, 2 ounces. Good size baby. Oh, it's your second. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I remember when I got my second, you know. It was nice because it wasn't as overwhelming as the first, but there was something, even it was kind of like when I had my second, you know what I mean? You know what to do and you know what it's going to be like, but it's just like, yes. That's so wonderful. My son, your son says he's got a big head. But he said my granddaughter had a big head. That is amazing. Oh, that's so great. Yeah, but they all have big heads. It's so funny that your son's like, yeah, she had a big head. And I bet her mother thought so too. That is such a special thing. So how far away do they live? Are they close? Have you held him yet? Oh, see, that would be hard. So I feel for you there too. You have a trip planned, or you going to be able to... Oh, they're stationed in Jacksonville. Wow, yeah. Well, that's wonderful. Luckily, we've got FaceTime and all the things, and I have too many in-laws there right now. Yeah, I was kind of like that with my second, and because for a lot of them it was their first. So we were lucky because they had him in town, but I did let there be space, and it was a few weeks before I really, kind of spent much time. But my great aunt, his sister, was with us till he passed at 104. Holy camole. 104. Wow, you've got some good genes. Good longevity genes going on there, Duluth. Oh, Duluth said, by the way, happy Father's Day, boss. Tom. Thank you, He's still alive and kicking his mind, slipping a tad, but he's still go. That's so great. Wow. Well, so that is an extra special Father's Day for your son then too, Donna, right? That's so great. Not the other 2 clips, only the last one. Flip. Or some, oh, yeah, I'm not worried about a bear behind. It's okay. We're going to see what this one's about. Clab.
Why did you choose Aviva? I dressed up once as a beaver.
She.
I'm not even sure I know what a beaver looks like, so. Stop it. Quite sort of shapely and greasy beaver. That is the best.
Nikki, can you bring your showstopper up, please?
Here we go, Norman. So, Nikki, tell us about your beaver.
The beaver looked amazing, but it was bone dry.
Yeah, I don't like dry beavers. Yeah. Hate dry.
And carry on.
Look, stop this. Why did you choose a beaver? I dressed up once as a beaver. I'm not even sure I know what a beaver looks like, so. Stop it. Quite sort of shapely and greasy beaver. That is the best.
Nikki, can you bring your showstopper up, please?
Here we go, Norman. So, Nikki, tell us about your beaver.
Is it just repeating? Okay.
Why did you choose a beaver?
Oh my
I
god.
dressed up once as a beaver.
We see on the largest
Okay,
scale
hold on.
where you-
Hold on. Alright, it was repeating. I get it. It's a short clip. I made it a little longer. I enjoyed that collab actually. I thought that was funny. Alright. Okay, here's another one from Collab. These are funny. Collab's a funny guy.
Targaryens are gone.
Oh, Mix.
Not a big one. I'm not eating a big one. I'll eat a little. Oh, that's a big one. I can't. It's daytime. It breaks my rule.
Oh, come on, you shut your eyes and do it. This is lovely.
Oh, don't
Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Go.
See, it's all right when you. Once it's in, I love it. But
Nice, see?
What'd she say?
Hey, welcome back to this morning. Oh, dear. It's, I love to come to the show. I love to do the show. Oh, I missed you. Nothing on fork.
do you know, it's if it had like ham in it, it's closer. It's closer to a British carbonara.
Oh, no.
It is. No, that's true.
Oh, well, first, I'm glad you're standing
Do
there.
you agree?
Yeah.
But you know what I mean?
If my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike. You know, what, you know, it's... You know, what? You know, it doesn't make any sense what you said. It's a different recipe. It's got nothing to do with macaroni cheese. You know? What? Random. It would... Can, please, anybody help me here in the kitchen? Oh, God, my God, he choked. Oh, man.
Stop it.
Oh, dear. Well, very good. Okay.
Can you eat this one?
Yeah.
Good. I'm asking just in case you have one of your, I can do this, I can do that, I can do the other. Seriously, since you've been up the fluff or whatever it's called, it's been, how do you say again? We had this conversation this morning. You've been a nightmare to cook with.
What did he say?
Well,
I
you
can't
know
understand him.
This goes in the oven.
It's the reaction of the other guy with his forehead on the
He's
counter.
arrived, has he? Gino's here, and he's got Italian to
Buongiorno.
Can I just say something? You know how you say don't mess with Italian recipes?
No.
Can I just say, Toad in the Hole is one of my favourites. What shenanigans are you putting
First
in
of
there?
all, I'm not making toad in a hole. This is sausage in a hole. It's not a toad in a hole.
What makes the sausage bit Italian?
Is thicker, is tastier, and it's got fennel.
It's got fennel.
Yes.
Oh, that's it. Suddenly it's Italian.
Sorry. This is my interpretation of the sausage in
Asking
the
for
hole.
closed captioning if you can find it.
Sausage in the hole.
Does Toad offend you?
No, but sausage in the hole sounds
There it is.
fantastic. You go on and wife says, what do you, I want the sausage in the hole. That rock and roll, let's do that.
Should we save him now? Or should we just let him dig the hole even deeper?
Stop. Let's go to the break. Change your dilemmas in a moment. 4 months ago, Mr. Gino D'Acampo stated if we won a national television award, he would cook naked.
Well, we did. So of course that means that the moment has indeed arrived. The studio, we've had some big stars in this studio, but it's never been fuller than this moment.
Oh my goodness, look at you all!
Look at that.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in here.
Wow.
Swing it up round, let's have a look. There you go. There we go. Come on, you've got 25 cameras in here. There's got to be one of them. There you go.
Busted, all of you.
Right then.
Okay, we can do this very professionally.
Yeah.
We are
Yes,
grown-up
we are.
people.
Yeah.
Okay, I made a promise and we're gonna keep it, but we concentrate on the cooking.
Yes.
Okay.
Today, look at this, fantastic. Does he have to be here?
No,
No,
you can
no.
leave it if you want to.
That's lovely.
Now, we're gonna cook gammon with peas.
Hang on. Technically, I mean, although you are naked, you're not quite naked enough.
What do you mean?
Well, you're wearing an apron.
Without the apron?
Well, I think so, and for a penny and for a pound. What are you doing?
Or 6 ounces.
Right, all I'm saying is, I'm just having eye contact with you, like proper eye
You
contact.
said, oh, he's got a thing
The
on.
apron is for safety. Yeah.
He's got, look. Look.
Look.
He's got.
Stay with me. Stay with me.
That's not naked.
All right, I'll take it out. All right, I had a little. And somebody knitted for me. I thought it was quite cute.
Oh, okay.
Throw it away.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, Gino.
Okay, now.
Okay. Let's. Oh, clab. All right. Okay.
Here you go, Lola.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, love. Oh, wow. Look at this, you guys. All right. Hold on. Let's, Clab. All right, guys, look at this. Look at what Tom made. Can you see? Beautiful pizza. Homemade.
Yep.
Tom's version of homemade. It's a DiGiorno, but he put his own stuff on it and put it in the oven.
That I brought it home and I made it.
So it is homemade. This is lovely.
Added all kinds of fresh veggies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I already feel better.
I see Liv's butt every stream. I would not have watched it if it were something. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. Okay. Well, we'll finish watching it. Okay. All right, guys. If it's, as long as it's just a butt, I think.
Okay, we can watch it.
What we gonna
We're
do
probably in
is
the
very
clear
important
now.
With the gammon, okay?
Wash your hands now.
That was probably the worst I would
With Norwegian, wake up to a new city nearly every day.
There is a bowl of water.
Yeah. Have you washed your hands?
No, but I'm fine.
Is it really hot?
It's just quite difficult to twiddle.
Is it
What is the Italian? Is it what do you call that twiddling action?
Twiddling action. What
when
do
you
I call
twiddle,
it?
When you twiddle, is there an Italian word?
Forchettare. Forchettare.
Ah, there you go. Glad you asked that. Forchettare.
Yeah. You fork the spaghetti, you fork whatever you want. You just have to twist slowly. Yeah, I didn't want to say, but she did ask about 3 times, and I was thinking, don't do that. Don't do that.
This is funny.
Yeah.
What is this on?
What's also brilliant is the
Gino.
fact that it's got to put the wine in. Yeah, no, but
It's this morning.
And we're gonna
The
put the
subtitles
stuff. When
have
do you
no
add the
idea
mushrooms?
what to
What
do.
mushroom?
Yeah.
There is no mushroom. There is no mushroom in the, but this is the traditional one.
Really?
You put in mushroom.
And mushroom and you're not gonna like this, but I have
But it's in Europe. They have no couth.
Gonna be honest. Anything with mint.
Oh, it's like a British
lasagna,
Good Morning
shepherd's
America?
pie,
I like
chili
theirs
con
better.
carne.
Che schifo. Che schifo.
I don't want
Cioè,
to know
tu hai
what you
preso
just
una
said.
ricetta che mia nonna ha
You're
fatto
much more
30
risque
anni
than
fa
us.
e ci va a mettere cazzi sour cream sopra. This is what is wrong with this country. This is what is wrong with this country.
All we're doing is taking
But it
something
tastes
traditional
really. I
and
know. I'm not
adapting
saying
it.
it's traditional, but I will always ask for it in the restaurant if you know.
Don't adapt anything. Do I come here and adapt the things that you do?
Yes.
Have you ever seen me adapting a shepherd's pie?
He's so
Have you
angry,
ever
he
seen
doesn't
me
want me to
adapting
stir.
one of your banger and mash, whatever you call them? I don't adapt anything. I stick with a plan. Stick with a plan. What you do, prepare yourself a tray with a little bit of passmanship underneath. And then you start to, let's not start with this.
Very good.
So,
Funny.
then you
Yeah.
start to roll your pastry out. Stay with me, okay? And this is gonna be shit all the way. So is any other word for this so then I can use?
Just a sheet. Just a sheet. Just say it
So,
correctly, we'll do it.
what you have to do, you roll out the sheet until more or less the same.
We have breakfast
size
television
on the
here.
sheet.
It's way better than
So,
Good Morning America,
you
but
know-
nowhere near as good as this morning.
Yeah.
Your TV standards are lower and more relaxed than the
Doesn't matter.
States.
You pop it
Yeah.
on like this, you can make it longer
Which
or
makes
take
it
as much
fun.
as you
I
want
mean,
with your hands.
People should laugh in the morning. This is great.
Is it all in?
Yeah.
When was that?
Awful because it's I had to sleep with Gordon in these caravan beds.
So it's like top to toe, kind of all bundled.
No, not really. No, spooning.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
because he's a big boy, you know.
Yeah, good way to
in every way.
good way to get ready for work or school.
I know, it's fine.
I do want to know. How do you know? You were the only one that got naked on the nudist beach.
I got naked on the nudist beach. They tricked me there because I thought we all were getting naked. But you know, we used to get naked in the caravan. And Gordon has had this thing in the morning to wake me up. No, seriously, he used to wake me up. And he actually admitted, he used to wake me up, he used to bash his willy on my foot. Yes, every morning. Everybody was like, poop, poop, wakey, wakey. I was like, are you for real every morning? We can say that.
What's impressive is he was in bed, you were in the driver's seat.
Hey, thanks for popping in. It was awesome to see you.
Viewers,
Get some rest, love.
What
Sleep well.
Well, if you are, you know, like pregnant. I was going to say something else, but I never remember
The fluff is what you normally say.
That's what you said to
I was
me.
going to say up the muff, but that is completely
Oh,
wrong.
good night, T. Yeah, take
although
good care of
technically
yourself, love.
right is wrong to say.
Night,
So,
T. Night, Slim.
put this one here. After 2 hours,
Good night, John.
goes in here.
Yeah.
God,
Boy.
I apologize. I know you want to apologize.
So sorry you're
I'm
not feeling well,
waiting.
T.
I know
Do
you want
take
to
care.
apologize on my behalf.
No, not going. I'm not going to.
We're highly
There's nothing to
sophisticated
apologise
in the
because that was
FCC.
scientifically
I'm
correct.
gonna have a damn field day with this morning
See,
show.
this
Oh
is
my
what I
gosh.
mean.
Oh my gosh.
What's
I dealt with the FCC all week.
Someone needs to tell
Oh,
me.
did you?
No,
Oh my
but
gosh.
someone needs to tell me what is a duff.
What's a duff?
Cannabis. Cannabis.
It's the beats at the end
Cannabis.
of EastEnders. We both went there at the
Yeah.
same time.
Cannabis.
Okay.
Cannabis ads? Oh.
How are you?
And why? Oh,
Charles, this is
God, I
lovely.
can't believe we're...
Well, you know.
All
Hi,
right.
creep.
Hello, creep.
Excuse me.
Oh my gosh, dude. Hello, creep. You guys go check out the Creep Factors show. Give them a follow right there. We had a great show last night. We were up until late, rocking out to some classic rock. 80s was awesome. Oh, Duluth said, "Wait, what? I'm a ham radio op." What did the FCC do this time? Tom. Duluth just asked a question. What did the FCC do this time with regard to
we had
your thing?
Duluth. I work in radio, and one of my jobs is to make sure that we're compliant in a lot of the stuff that's on the air. And so, when stuff is in the gray area, I have to work with the sales team and the clients to make sure that we're in compliance. Pretty boring, but you know, it's all based on council's recommendations.
All right, we're gonna move on from Gino to.
Gino's cool.
Mix has another one. I know it is really cool. I'm digging it.
I'll be honest with you, Duluth. That that's one of the things about being on the stream versus my day job. It's like sometimes I feel naughty on the stream.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Watch live and local news on a variety of networks with no extra cords, hidden fees.
Lala's gonna get her ham operator license again.
What was that? Hold on.
We both thought it'd be fun to do some streams like that.
Have you caught that one, guys?
This is an interesting one because it's all been cut. Look, top has all been cut off.
All right, hold on. Let's see. Saturday Kitchen. Now we're into accidentally inappropriate. Oh my goodness, you guys. All right, Freaky Friday is taking a turn. I am gonna go. We will return to like. Oops. No, here.
And it was just a little bit on a quim. On a quim, is that the right
Whim.
word? Whim, not a quim.
No.
What's a quim?
And you're clearly a little bit on edge. Now, you may have heard a word Poppy used a little bit earlier. She genuinely didn't know what it meant. I will explain to her, I promise, what it means after this show. So apologies for everyone who did know about that at home. Doesn't matter. I shall tell you later. Let's go back to your love of mystique.
Am I getting cancelled? What have I done?
It was fast. I know, exactly.
Cats are definitely a true emotional mystery. Although they may seem independent, these adorable felines have more feelings than you might imagine.
Okay.
Have you ever wondered if your cat feels remorse after mischief or how they apologize? In this video, I'll explain the mysteries surrounding feline apologies. Without further ado, let's get started. How do cat emotions work? Cats are complex beings, endowed with a rich emotional life.
All right, here we go.
No one ever pays as much attention to me in my house.
I do some of them so quiet.
Yeah, I would actually. Welcome back. I've got lots more to look forward to today. First, though, it's Throwback Thursday time.
Oh, yes.
So on this exact day last year, it was the 27th of October, we were messing around.
And you were here
I was here.
this time last year. This is the one with the welly wanging. I've never wanged a welly, but I'm going to give it some welly.
I've noticed you've gone for the toe.
What?
The toe hold.
The toe hold.
Traditional toe hold.
That's not traditional toe hold. That's poor weighing technique.
Is it?
You're not going to get as good purchase.
Shepherd.
Look, we've set up a target in front of us. We've taken some of the lovely soft furnishings, including a gold pumpkin.
Okay. Pumpkin, pineapple.
Oh, that's the one it is. Yeah.
Right. Shall we do this?
Yes. Good luck.
Okay. Wow! I did it! I actually did it!
Can you see? Look at the pineapple. Hey, Holly Willoughby, you've smashed the set.
Oh, no.
Who left the young mischievous ones in charge? And you've ruined the game. I can't even wang anything now.
I
You've
can't
taken
believe
it all out.
I've never hit anything in my life like that. I still can't believe that I managed to do it.
Look, they stuck it. They stuck it back
Is
together.
this the same one?
No, I think they might have gone out and bought a brand new one and blew the
Actually,
budget
this
on it.
caused quite a lot of trouble the last time when I smashed this last time. So this is the replacement. So, Luna, do you want to play fetch? Are you ready? Fetch!
Quim is a British slang for where babies exit. Hello, Hunt.
The panic in the gallery at that moment.
As my nan would say, the front bum.
Have you ever, since that day, a year
Oh
ago
my God.
today, have you ever hit anything that you've been throwing at?
You know, I've never willy wanged since then.
I, however, haven't stopped. You know, I've got a nephew.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. We're gonna go back to some other oddities. I found some oddities. So Delu says, okay, damn, you're up there. Okay, so you know what I'm talking. Are you listening to me? No?
Yeah.
Can you bring me another piece of pizza too?
Yeah.
Please? Will you?
Did you want salt on it? Can I replate?
Huh? No. Delu says, okay, you know what I'm talking about. Also, the FCC can't really regulate the internet. I'm an internet radio DJ of sorts. I know the ins and outs of a lot as you do, so I'll sit down now.
Yeah. Hey, Duluth, we have a radio group on our Discord.
Yes, there is.
Yeah. We'd like you to join it. It's not very active right now.
Yeah, but there's a channel for all of you radio geeks. How you doing, Hunt? How was your week?
Hunt should join it as well.
Hey, Hunt should. Thank you very much.
Hunt and Creep.
You really did a good job.
It's pretty tasty.
Spicing up that DiGiorno pizza.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, it really is. I love DiGiorno crust. Like, the crust is so good. And what he did is he added all kinds of just fresh veggies and just totally upped the game here. It's absolutely beautiful. Here, let me show you. Again, in case you missed it the first time. Isn't that beautiful? Looks like a gourmet pizza. It's very gourmet. Very gourmet. All right. So, how about y'all let me know if you put something up in the Discord again. But let's do the roll of deep sea giant. I wonder how, does it say how long? Oh, these are so long. The shorts. Bizarre animal facts. All right, let's do this one.
Ready to have your mind blown? Let's dive into the wild world of animal marvels. Did you know the mantis shrimp throws the fastest punch in the animal kingdom? It strikes with the speed of a bullet. Next, meet the axolotl, a salamander that can regrow limbs, spinal cords, even parts of its brain. How about this? The tongue of a blue whale weighs as much as an elephant, and its heart as big as a car. And then there's the platypus, a mammal that lays eggs. Truly a one-of-a-kind creature. Have you heard of the star-nosed mole? It has a star-shaped nose with 22 tentacles used to feel around in the dark and catch prey.
Oh.
Vampire bats with their heat sensors can pinpoint blood vessels in their prey from over a meter away. And don't get me started on the bombardier beetle, which blasts boiling hot chemicals at its enemies for protection. Or the hagfish, also known as the slime eel, which can choke predators with its slime.
Hi, Dixie.
Back to the axolotl, it undergoes neoteny,
How are
meaning
you,
it grows
love?
up without ever really growing up. keeping
Alexa
its
is
youthful
my
features
internet
all its
DJ.
life. Finally, the Hercules beetle. This tiny titan can lift objects over 850 times its own weight. There
How's
you
your
have
week
it.
gone,
10
Dixie?
mind-blowing animal abilities that show just how incredible nature can be.
Okay. That was kind of annoying because he just talked so fast. He
Ready
talked
to have your
way
mind
too
blown?
fast. Let's see, how long is this? We can look at some of these.
Yeah, I like those.
Okay.
Shop Michael's for up to 70% off thousands of
17
items.
minutes. You don't have to watch the
3
whole
times a year.
Man, I wish I had 750 donuts like this sign says.
It says
I need
$750.
to probably
A
purchase.
geological oddity is a creation of nature that looks unlike anything you've ever seen before. Is this mountain from an alien planet? Here are the 15 most spectacular geological oddities.
Oh, it's Minnie Dixie's 14th
Number
birthday.
15, Singi de Bamaraha.
Wow.
In short,
Oh, well,
Singi de
happy
Bamaraha
birthday.
is easily one of the strangest sights in the
We
world.
know what you were
Located in
doing
the
14
Marathi
years
region in
ago today,
northwestern
Dixie.
Madagascar. It's a 1,520
Congratulations.
square kilometer plateau.
Always
of
think
karstic rocks,
Moms should be
which was created
congratulated on
thanks
their
to
kids'
rainwater
birthdays.
Eroding away at already existing limestone deposits. Looking like a forest made of
Yeah,
rock,
many
the
Dixies
area
now.
is also home to a number of
14?
endemic species located only in Madagascar. Thus,
Oh.
it's truly a unique place to visit.
What channel in the Discord, Tom?
However, when you further consider
It's your
that it's
radio
classed
group.
as a UNESCO World
I'll find it.
Heritage Site, it becomes clear that Singi de Bamaraha is worth adding to your bucket list. Number 14, Mount Thor. As you would expect from a mountain named after the Norse god of lightning, Mount Thor is certainly one of the cooler additions on this list. Located in Canada's far north on Baffin Island, it holds the
Oh.
world record for the largest vertical drop in the world.
There's a Canada
That's because
one.
the west side of the mountain not only has an angle of less than 15 degrees from vertical, but also has a massive drop of 1,250
Holy camole.
meters. As a result, despite being located in the middle of nowhere, Mount Thor has become a popular rock climbing site for adventure seekers from around the world. Number 13, the Great Sand Hills. We think that you'd agree.
Do what? Oh, you can't find it?
I think we deleted it, apparently. Science, technology, adventure, art. Other projects.
Did you put one together? Or were you going to and just didn't?
Well, we did because it had WHBQ and Darwin in it.
Oh, was it private?
Was it?
Like, was it a private message?
Hang on, let me find out.
Yeah, he may not have it actually. I'll be pretty disappointed if Kate Split isn't in this array. Oh, good night, Ange. Thanks for popping in, love. Sleep well.
Good night, Ange.
Platypus is also venomous too, which is crazy. Who would have known? Oh, we need a song for Minnie Dixie. All right, ready?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Here we go. Ready?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Minnie Dixie. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
And
birthday.
may the coming year be the best one yet. Have a great birthday. Finish it up. Oh, no, turn off, thank you. With cake. Finish it off with cake. Have a big bite for me.
You can't ask me to sing with you when you sing like that. Because I can't compliment you. I can't compliment you.
It's not about you.
Yeah, I can't. Happy birthday. I can't do it.
Is it stuffed crust?
Yeah, it is. That's why it's so good. Okay, we're back. Happy birthday, Minnie.
Eat more pizza, Tom. The Cookie Monster. We have no cookies,
Okay, thanks, Shayna.
do we?
Hmm?
We don't have any cookies.
Mm-mm.
He's been really good. Delu said, hey, no worries. When you get it set up, ping me. Because you have another radio geek in the house. Shane said you can search on Discord if you know a unique word from a convo or a post.
Yep.
All right. Very cool tonight. Oh, Shayna's asking, there's broadcasting equipment for sale?
No, that's not it. We actually started a group. I'm thinking it was private, but let me find it.
She wanted to make her own cake, so she did red velvet, and now we're making marshmallow fondant. Oh, fun. Wow, that sounds amazing. Oh, how fun. Gosh, 14. Dude. Whole new world. Every single year of teenagerhood. So great. Okay. Let's turn this back on. Here we
The
go.
landscape of Canada's western prairies is pretty dull. That's because these prairies, which span much of the Canadian provinces of Manitoba, Alberta, and Saskatchewan, encompass an area of fertile farmland that is almost completely flat, with much of this land looking practically the same for kilometers on end. However, the Great Sand Hills, which are located near the town of
I love you.
God, I'm sorry. Sorry.
I've always been with you.
Leader, Saskatchewan, are a stark break from the province's grassy landscape. Spanning across an area of about 1,900 square kilometers, the
She
Great
never
Sand
ceases
Hills
to
are
make me
essentially
both
a
talent
massive
and staff.
expanse of sand dunes that are home to many species that would normally not be found in Saskatchewan, with the most notable being the Ord's kangaroo rat. Thus, if you ever find yourself in the area, you may want to take a detour and give these spectacular sand dunes a visit. Number 12, the Bufador de Pensacola. Unsurprisingly, most of the entries on this list are not located within the city's limits, but rather in a protected location that are made with the purpose of limiting human contact. However, the Bufador de Pensacola completely blows this trend out of the water, as it is a blowhole that is located directly inside the Spanish town of Pensacola. Surrounded by a cluster of buildings within the medieval settlement, at times the sound of the blowhole can be heard through much of the town. And
How
if the sea
cool is
particularly
that?
rough, a large column of water will often burst right out of the blowhole, shaking and wetting buildings that are nearby. Unsurprisingly, as a result of both this strange blowhole and Bufador de Pensacola's many other attractions, it's been a popular tourist destination for decades.
Yeah, I
Number
just took
11,
you.
the edge of the world. While this name may seem a little
Dixie.
dramatic, pictures from the edge of this amazing site make it seem like a pretty accurate title. Located in the desert near Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, the edge of the world, which is officially named Jebel Farayan, is a massive cliff that marks an edge of the 1,000-kilometer-long Tuwaiq escarpment in the middle of the desert. Dropping down about 300 meters into the desert, it truly is a sight to behold. If you'd like to visit it yourself, you will need to drive about an hour and a half from Riyadh in order to reach it. Number 10. The Three
They go so
Sisters.
fast. Now I'm like, how did it get there?
Located in the Blue Mountains of New South Wales, Australia, the Three Sisters have captured the imagination of
Oh, I've
humanity
heard of this
for
one
millennia.
before.
Nicknamed Meanie, Wilma, and Gunadu, the Three Sisters are essentially three sandstone peaks that were formed via wind and rain that eroded them over time.
That's crazy.
However, according to the Aborigines of the area, they were made in a very different way. The story goes that there were once three sisters that were members of the Katoomba tribe, but against all odds, they fell in love with three men from the Nepean tribe. However, tribal laws stipulated that they could not marry each other, and thus these men decided to capture the three sisters, leading to a large tribal battle. A Katoomba shaman decided to turn the sisters into stone in order to protect them. And due to said shaman being killed in battle, he could not turn them back into their human form. As a result, the trio have stood frozen in their stone forms ever since. Number
That's
9,
cool.
the McMurdo Dry Valleys. When you think of Antarctica, you probably think of snow, penguins, and extremely frigid temperatures. But after all, with most of the continent sitting under 1.6 kilometers of ice, this is mostly true. However, the McMurdo Dry Valleys flip this narrative due to them being almost completely ice and snow-free. Now, this 4,800 square kilometer area is the way it is primarily thanks to two physical and climatic
French
controls
fry
that
time.
have shaped it into an extreme desert. The first are the 320 kilometer per hour katabatic winds that flow from the nearby mountains and across the plains. You see, due to these winds heating up as they pound towards the ground, they tend to evaporate any moisture in their wake, causing this potential precipitation to instead be pushed out to sea. These killer katabatic winds are then amplified
Oh, is
by
it
nearby
really?
mountains that occur
That's where they
before the
test the
dry
Mars
valleys,
rover.
as they are high enough to prevent any ice sheets from
Makes
advancing
sense.
to and then covering the area. As a result, this has caused McMurdo dry valleys to consist almost solely of naked bedrock scattered with loose gravel, officially making the area Antarctica's largest desert.
That's cool.
We are constantly adding more people to the Top 5's production team to bring you all the best content. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on and hit the like button. Number 8, the Siberian Traps. Although Siberia is mostly known for being cold and inhospitable, about 250 million years ago, it was certainly one of the
There's
hottest
parts
places
and
to be.
boxes around there to see
That's
if the
because it was
material
during this time that
choices
for a
can
period of
stand
about
up.
2 million years, the Siberian Traps were made thanks to a massive volcanic eruption. Considered the largest in Earth's history, it's believed that the effects of this eruption may have single-handedly caused a mass extinction event, as it was around this time that 90% of Earth's life forms simply died out.
Wow.
However, despite this eruption having some pretty dark results, what it left us today is a massive 7 million kilometer square mass of volcanic rock. Known as the Siberian Traps, they form
Wow.
marvelous collections of rock that are absolutely massive. But beyond their beauty and size, what has really catapulted them to fame are their mineral deposits. That's because the area is chock
No
full of
need to
nickel,
be
copper,
sorry.
and palladium.
It's great.
Unsurprisingly, this has led to heavy mining in the area. In particular, the Norilsk Nickel Company has been the firm that has really used the Siberian Traps to their advantage, as they're
There are
currently
penguins
the
in New
largest
Zealand
nickel
and
and palladium
Australia.
producer in the world. Number 7.
Not
Macquarie
all live in
Island.
cold climate, yes.
At first glance, Macquarie Island may not look like much, located about halfway between New Zealand and Antarctica. The area doesn't have any permanent human settlement on it, and it's instead primarily home to seals, albatrosses, and royal penguins. However, what makes Macquarie Island stand apart is that it's the only place in the world where the Earth's mantle lies above water. For those of you who are unaware, the Earth's mantle is essentially the area that lies between the Earth's crust and core, and is generally only located below ground. Made thanks to an impact between the Indo-Australian and the Pacific plates millions of years ago, Macquarie Island rose out of the Earth to the point of the
That
mantle
would
being
be cool to
exposed,
see.
and thus is extremely valuable.
Auto insurance all seems the same until it's time to use it. With USAA,
After
it's
this
easy
one,
to
I'll
file.
pause it.
To
So we can
geologists
chat for a
wishing to
minute.
study the stones within said mantle. However, if you'd like to visit Macquarie Island yourself, it definitely won't be easy. After all, due to its remote location, you'll have to pay big bucks to go with a designated tour group if you'd like to visit this magnificent
I want to
site.
visit that island.
Number 6. Boca.
I would like to visit that. I'm also going to dive off the Shetland so I can touch 2 plates. Yeah, I was going to say, I would like to go to that one where the mantle is actually above. That would be cool. Hold on. Let me go back here. Let me catch up in chat. I was going to say I saw something from Hunt. Oh, Hunt wanted to know, can a band apply to do a WRLT Sunday night show at 3rd and Lindsley, or is it primarily invite only or label driven?
I'm gonna DM you. Hunt.
Okay.
I'm gonna DM you.
Duluth said, I'm also an NWS storm spotter for Duluth, Minnesota. I could really bore you to tears with all the crap I've collected in my little mental filing cabinet I call my brain. No, that's neat. Multiple interests. That's cool. I love the weather thing too. I would love to learn how to be a spotter. Like an official one.
What kind of planes did you fly on?
No, it's a weather spotter. Oh, you're talking, yeah.
I said, what kind of planes did you fly on? You said you like weather. You like weather stuff too?
They had weather on the weather painted on the tail of the airplane.
Planes had weather on them.
They
Big
sure
black,
did.
Big black.
I have so many lists of nonsense. Like to think Corner Dixie is vaguely more fun though. Being a parent is the surest way to make me a PG-13 Dixie, that's for sure. There's a difference between spotter and chaser. Big difference, yes. I mean, is she gonna put herself in the corner already? That's half the fun. Waggles eyebrows. Both my dads were like that, lots of drawings and lists and stuff. No one else understood. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. Okay. So we did some of those. We can always go back and play some more, but let's do a digitized and uploaded. What is this? Oddities of Nature. I don't know what we're gonna find here.
With the Ray Center to absorb instantly. Finally, a pad shaped like you.
Oh wow, it's old. Old school.
I have had companions ask me while in the jungle why they didn't see more of the wildlife. It's there.
As soon as I finish eating my french fries, I'll reply to you
war
guys.
on appetite. There is every kind of trick to hide from enemies. Many of the smaller combatants are dressed up in a way to fool the other fellow. The most remarkable creature in the tropics along these lines is the walking leaf, or Ceylon. It's a near living leaf in every sense of the word. Vivid green, veined like a leaf, even the limbs like small leaves with wrinkled edges.
This is so throwback and old school,
like
man.
a leaf in the breeze.
Where's Tarzan?
They're walking.
I know it does sound like it, doesn't it?
There, only its shape is a bit different. Like a thin twig, and it can do a wiggly little dance like the leaf
I
insect.
have filed my house
There are
build
many
plans
kinds
and edits. The barn
front.
build. I'm getting my
Curiously
architectural
enough, the mimicry
engineer
of a
uncle
stick has been
to draw
imitated
them
by another
properly.
insect that lives beneath the surface of
Mutational
stagnant
pasture
lake,
plan.
and is called the water stick.
The water stick.
Insects breathe
See,
through
these
vents
are like
inside
just
the body.
things that we see all the time
This
now.
one doesn't
They
take
were
chances of
they were
sticking
oddities
to
of
the
nature
body.
before.
It has an air tube, and just pokes the end of this above
My
the
half
surface.
subterranean
parachute.
solar greenhouse plan.
But one of the
Aquaponics
stars of
and
these
internal
stick
heat.
imitators is the mantis.
Like all these old
Known
movies
as the praying
of just
mantis,
piles of paper
owing to the
everywhere.
way
That's
he
me.
punches in the crowd.
I love it.
With stick-like legs that vary
Sounds like some
lengths,
innovative
mantis
stuff
is
though too,
anything
Mix.
but easy to see if in a brushy place. And he uses the deception to evil purpose.
Don't
He
want to keep
isn't
all that
trying
too
to
secret.
guard the other fellow in his twig-like makeup.
Change the world,
Yet
my
he's
friend.
a disguised enemy waiting to take the passerby for a ride. Here is the
Oh,
only
good.
insect that can give you
We'll go look
an
Duluth.
intense stare. That can turn its head. That is alleged to practically hypnotize its victim. A silly grasshopper has no idea of the nature of such a
The silly grasshopper.
before it. Whole chapters and stories have been written about the mantis, which has
Ooh,
been
that's a
called
good
the
one.
world's strangest insect. Unlike other insects, it may be fed by human hand without it showing the least fear, and it seizes its prey with the ferocity of a panther. Here is a grasshopper that intends to dodge trouble. In mimicry, the rock grasshopper is a match for the surfaces on which it basks.
Can hardly
and
hear
mimicry
it.
is a common kind of protection.
All right.
Help me!
Gosh. Skip. For God's
We've
sake.
all seen videos of severe storms, typhoons, and tornadoes. But have you ever witnessed an ice
Watch a
tsunami?
little bit of this.
What about blood red
Weather.
skies in the middle of the day? Or waves so big they engulf a 5-story building? Yeah, it turns out there's more to extreme weather than just wind, rain, and hail. With that, settle in and brace yourself, because we're about to take a look at some of the craziest and weirdest weather events ever caught on camera. Cappuccino Sea. If you've ever visited the beach, you've probably seen a rogue patch of sea foam. This freaky froth is a natural phenomenon that occurs when high concentrations of organic matter in the water, like seaweed and algae, is tossed around in the wind and the waves. This traps air into it, producing miniature bubbles that accumulate in the bizarre brown
Change the
foam.
world.
It isn't usually harmful, but that doesn't mean seeing Froggy Beach in Australia turned into one giant cappuccino is
I
any
just need a
less
little spot
unnerving.
for our bus mix. That's it.
It's crazy.
Yeah, look at that. Holy crap.
It may be natural, but that looks weirdly unpleasant. Not as unpleasant as what this guy's about to go through. Suds up.
Unblock. How do I add it, Bob?
That is so good. Where is he?
Just imagine being completely consumed by a load of dirty, frothy, salty foam that has the consistency of whipped cream. Ugh.
That is gross.
While the majority of the sea foam isn't toxic, some countries, like the UK, dump large amounts of untreated sewage straight into their seas and rivers, which can create toxic froth on the waves. Seeing how it's almost impossible to tell the two types of foam apart, I think I'll stick to the sun loungers, thanks. But what would you do? If you dive right in, hit that like button. If you stick to the sun loungers like me, hit
That
that
looks so
subscribe
nasty,
button.
doesn't it, Laura?
Oh, it's horrible.
All done? Great. What weird weather phenomenon have we got next? Uplit lightning.
Wow.
We all know that lightning strikes start in clouds and either streak across the sky from cloud to cloud or hit the ground, right? But if
Thanks,
that's the
Shayna.
case, how do you explain this?
The top field would be the Camp Orchard. Oh, I love that mix.
No, you're not going
How
insane.
long is it gonna
The
take to
lightning spidered
do
up
all
from
this?
the ground. This is a phenomenon called upward lightning, one that scientists don't fully understand. What they do know is that these upward strikes spring from the tops of tall structures and are triggered by other strikes in their vicinity. According to simulations, these other strikes enhance the ambient electric field around the
All right.
structures.
I'll
enough
pause
to
after
trigger
this
a
one
lightning
and do
strike
it.
starting from towers
Or
as short
try it.
as 10 stories. Well, the scientists may not fully understand it, but I know that I'm moving to a ground floor apartment pronto. Freezeway.
All right, hold on. Let's go. Let's see if I can unblock. I use unblock. Let's see. It's an extension going in the upper right hand corner. So extensions. Extensions. Do I just do manage extensions? No. I need to add one. Oops, hold on. Visit the Chrome store. And I'll search unblock. There it is. Let's see. The full name is Unblock Origin. Oh, right here? Yeah. Oh, Loki's going on? Love you too, Loki. Sleep well, sweets. Have a good night. We're going to be up at the, since we do have some folks leaving, I know it's starting to get late. we are going to be up at La La Land tomorrow, up at the property. So we're going to get up early. We're going to go up there for the weekend. We're probably going to do a bunch of demo on the little cabin up there. And we're going to spend the night. So we'll probably do some food and a fire in the fire pit and kind of hang out.
It's going to be hot.
It is going to be hot. But we do need a fire anyway, even if we're not sitting close to it. Because we need a fire.
Yeah, we'll do a fire for sure.
Keep the bugs away and stuff. And so yeah, it's gonna be hot and sticky. It was in the 90s, at like 8 o'clock tonight here. So, but we're gonna go up there for the weekend and we'll camp overnight in the back of the truck, which should be hot as well. So, anyway, we'll be up there. That's what Tom wants to do for Father's Day, so that's what we're gonna do. Anyway.
We were supposed to go to Bonnaroo, but the bus wasn't ready and it's too hot.
Yeah. Yep.
And I just designed the garage.
Okay, so it's this one, right? Yeah, U-Block Origin. Okay.
Okay, meet fan, we will.
Extension, overview. How do I... I'm not getting that. This is so weird because I'm going to make it bigger here. And then I'll make it smaller again to fit the size, but it's not fitting right. What if I want it? Okay. Yes, I'm convinced I do want it. How do I get it? Oh, there it is. It's like, dude, add extension. I don't really use extensions very much. Use this extension by clicking on this icon. Manage your extensions. Clicking on this icon. Okay, is it on?
Yep, it's on.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Cool. We can get rid of that now. All right.
Lake Michigan, one of North America's 5 Great Lakes. With a mammoth 3,200 miles of shoreline, this lake is home to around 100 lighthouses. Now, that might seem like a lot, but the weather here fluctuates so much that every last one of them is essential. You see, while the Midwest can receive heat waves that stretch into triple digits, it can also experience Arctic fronts in the winter, with temperatures well below zero and winds exceeding 45 miles per hour. This can drive waves on the lake to crash more than 20 feet over buoys, markers, and lighthouses. But as cold as that looks, it's nothing compared to what the blistery freezing fronts, often more than 20 degrees below zero, leave behind. The freezing water that was crashing against these structures is frozen solid on them and on their piers, leaving them coated in incredible swaths of ice. Some years, the coating the lighthouses receives isn't much, but on others, it has to be seen to be believed. It was so thick in 2019, for example, professional climbers were able to film themselves hacking their way up the side of them like they were mountains. They look like castles plucked from another world. Wait, hold up. Isn't this where Elsa from Frozen lives? Ah, great. Now I'm gonna have Let It Go stuck in my head for the rest of the week. Tsunami Ice. Beachfront properties can boast incredible views all year round, whether it's in summer when the waves are crashing, or in winter when it's all iced over. Except when the winds pick up in the winter, and all of a sudden hundreds of tons of mammoth-sized ice blocks begin crawling out of the water
Great Lakes
and
has
towards
this.
your home.
Lake Superior.
Yeah. Can you imagine
Despite what it looks like, the ice doesn't actually have a mind of its own. This is what's known as an ice shove, though it's sometimes referred to as an ice tsunami because of how big the ice can be and how fast it can roll in, like it did on the Kuskokwim River in Alaska back in 2020.
It wrecks houses, right? There was one where I saw it with the ice was coming right into people's homes. I mean, that's no joke, man.
Yep, time to move. Let's roll.
Get on.
What?
Get on.
I'm on.
One of those blocks of
Ice
ice
shoves occur
lands on
when
you. You're,
strong winds or currents running underneath force the ice from the water's surface to shatter and pile up on the land.
yeah, Mick said
While
I've
it
been
might
witness to
seem
this around the
tempting
Great
to get
Lakes
close,
and
be
also
careful.
where
In stormy conditions,
they
there's
live.
no telling just how fast it might come rolling in, as the guy filming this ice shove on Lake Erie discovered.
Oh, jeez,
I gotta go
gosh.
plug in the
That's just like,
I gotta go plug in the Starlink battery.
what?
I gotta go charge the Starlink battery.
Okay.
I'll be back, kids. I gotta get some stuff ready for tomorrow.
That's crazy. I saw the one pushing into a house. Yeah, me fan. I remember that one. I was like, oh my gosh, you know?
These massive
My uncle used to
walls
live
of
on
ice
Lake
can be
Erie.
So powerful.
This happened a lot
They
because
routinely
it's so
uproot
shallow.
Trees, break down doors, and
Yeah,
even
look at
demolish
that.
entire homes. Whoa, not cool.
So crazy.
Wicked waves. If you've been subscribed to this channel for a while, you might remember my video
Tsunamis.
from several years ago
Since
that
that
took a dive
one
into some of the biggest waves ever recorded. If you're afraid of the ocean, like
that
me,
killed
just
all
watching
of those
surfers
people,
and tankers roll around
in
in
Indonesia.
70-foot waves is enough to turn your legs to jelly. But giant waves don't just occur in the middle of the ocean. Back in 2015, Typhoon Chan Hom terrorized the coast
is
of
just-
East
it is-
China
it is
with its 140
absolutely
mile per hour
incredible.
winds, whipping up waves at the coastal city of Wenling to a horrifying 5
Whoa!
stories high. These waves surged inland, flooding the coast and forced more than 1.1 million people to evacuate their homes. But this wasn't the last time scary storm waves of this magnitude tried to take on buildings along the coast. Back in 2020, the Mediterranean storm Gloria arrived on the shores of Mallorca with winds of 71 miles per hour. While not as severe as
I was
Typhoon
gonna say, that
Chan
doesn't
Hom,
even sound like it's
it was
that
still
bad,
able to
you
whip up
know?
waves more than
71?
27 feet tall.
Holy moly. Unreal.
I mean, I do appreciate the relentless optimism of these guys, but if a giant wave literally washed over a 3-story building in front of me, I'd be running away from it,
Yeah.
not towards it. Dust storm.
When you're wedged between water and
Usually
mountain
when you see
on
dark
basically an
clouds
island.
rolling overhead,
Yeah,
you
71
need to
is a
grab your
lot.
umbrella.
Yeah.
But
Is a
what
lot,
do you do
lot.
if you look up at the sky and see a gigantic wall of orange clouds like this?
Oh, wow.
I don't think an umbrella is going to cut it here. Here being Diego de Almagro in Chile back in March 2022. This isn't any normal storm. It's a dust storm. Sometimes called a sandstorm.
We were in California. We
These
saw
ominous
some of
phenomena
these.
arise when strong wind fronts blow loose sand or dirt from a dry surface.
Not
like a
that
stretch
bad.
of land or desert after
But
a
they were
drought.
bad.
This cumulates in
couldn't-
dense
it looked like a
wall-like
wall like
clouds
that coming
that
at
can
you.
measure up to 37 miles high. And while an approaching
That's crazy.
storm looks terrifying, being inside one is something else.
friend moved to Kuwait and sent me lots of pictures like this. Yeah. And in the middle, it filters the sun and it filters the light, so it does look, reddish. Very, very, it's weird and eerie. I've driven through some and had to stop and just pull over because
Light
it was so
filters
bad
through
you
the
couldn't
dust
see.
and sand, submerging everything in a haze, which interestingly changes in color depending on the type of dust you're squinting through.
Yeah.
Chile's dust storm produced a dystopian orange haze, for example. But in southern Iraq, the iron-rich sand and clay of the landscape gives sandstorms like this one from 2010 an unreal red hue.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Not bad, huh? Currently see across the way, which is probably less than 100 feet. Visibility this way, geez, no. 50.
Yeah.
And that way, same thing. Can't even tell what's down there.
With dust this red, it's hard to tell whether this footage was shot on Earth or on Mars. Rail rain. There are a few places you might expect to see a waterfall, like in a rainforest or at a water park. You know where you definitely don't expect to see
like
one,
a
though?
video game.
Getting off
Yep.
the subway in New York City. And yet, this is exactly what happened back in September 2021.
Wow. Oh man. Yep, open the door and just let it come in. Like, dude. That was the rainstorm. We packed our moving truck in. Oh my god, it hit both sides, New York and Ontario. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's just nutty.
There's so much water here, I'm not even sure if this is the NYC subway or one of the rides at Universal Studios. All jokes aside, this catastrophic cascade was the result of Hurricane Ida, which dumped 3
yeah.
inches of rain on
I remember
New York
Ida.
in just over an hour. Now, this was a big problem because New York's sewage system is only designed to handle 1.75 inches of rain an hour at best. This caused flash flooding throughout the city. But with that in mind, I'm not sure what I'm more impressed with. The fact that the trains were still running, or that people were willing to leap out of the train and into the waterfall. Wave goodbye. Now, it's not just NYC's subway that gets battered by unexpected torrents of water. Over in the UK, Devon's Dawlish line, which is built right along its southern coast, is usually a peaceful train ride that allows passengers to admire the serene seas off the Devonshire coast. That is until the winter storms arrive. Back in 2014, for example, 70-mile-per-hour storm winds whipped up some 30-foot waves and battered the trains that were still running along the line.
Wow. Whoa. You would think they would have stopped them. It was one of the first pleasure train lines and one of the first daily dairy train lines in the world. So awesome.
These were
Yeah, I would love to go to Europe and take trains.
One that ended up almost completely destroying a short stretch of shoreline railway. More than 35 million pounds was needed to repair the line, along with a further 80 million pounds to repair the seawall protecting it. But that still wasn't enough. In 2020, a huge storm wave struck one of the trains with so much force it smashed the windows
Alright,
and
I'm gonna
injured several passengers
move us
on
past
board.
this just a little bit so we can get to.
And then falls back down as cool air, forming these supermassive turbulent storm clouds that can reach 20 miles in diameter. and are up to 75,000 feet tall. But as imposing as they look, they become even more menacing when the particles in their clouds collide, building up a static charge, forming an endless supply of lightning.
Okay, that's amazing.
From this moment on, you will now be known as Sharkbait.
Sharkbait.
Welcome, brother Sharkbait.
Enough of the Sharkbait.
Duluth.
Duluth Fly subscribed to your channel for 1 month.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Duluth, for that sub. Yay. A new subber. I so appreciate that. That is just, you know, it's always a huge compliment, and especially coming from you. So thank you for the sub, Duluth. Welcome aboard. That is so awesome. I appreciate you, love. So appreciate it. And I appreciate you coming and participating and offering up. This is great. This is great Freaky Friday content. I love it.
Forming what scientists call a mesocyclone. That's when they can start spawning something a little more terrifying at the ground level. Tearing
tornadoes, man.
Tornadoes are pretty terrifying at the best of times. These narrow, violently rotating columns of air generally occur when warm, humid air collides.
You obviously just come and fit in, but yeah, we have folks are really, really awesome here. So
producing an updraft.
They are amazing folks, and I'm glad you're part of it. Thank you so much again.
Or speed.
I don't take subs lately at all. It's just a big deal, and like I said, especially when somebody comes on board for the first time, it's just such a great thing.
Down from the mesocyclone above. Depending on its size and strength, this funnel system can whip around at speeds exceeding 200 miles per hour, ripping up anything and everything in their path. Imagine the horror that
and there's a lot. Sounds like you're
2021.
very aligned in some interest with a bunch of our folks too.
All of a sudden, a fast-moving tornado tore across Interstate 10 in Texas.
It can be kind of a heady, geeky group, and they're great. Oh my gosh.
Whoa, was there some lightning in those as well? Well, thankfully, no.
We used to live in Nebraska,
wind snapping the power
and
lines,
tornadoes was a thing.
flaring
Unfortunately,
electrical surges.
even in Nashville, tornadoes have gotten to be a thing. We've had a lot of tornadoes over the past few years that have been devastating.
Waterspout scramble.
Cat 3s and 4s.
Tornadoes don't just form over land; they can form over water too. Although when they do, the weather nerds prefer if you call them waterspouts. However, many that form are much weaker than their land counterparts, meaning that while they look like
I'm
they're
always
sucking up
surprised
water
people,
from the
like when
ocean,
we see
they're
these,
just
that people
fast,
aren't more
rotating
concerned about
columns
them.
of air
And I
ripping
guess they
through
are
the air.
weaker, but
The average waterspout
they
is
still kind of terrify me,
165
just the thought
feet
of
in
it.
diameter, with winds around 50 miles per hour. Much less than those previously mentioned 200 mile per hour tornadoes.
Yeah, exactly, Mix.
They
You can
almost go
prepare
from
and you
that
kind of
bad.
know what you're getting
That is,
into in
until they
advance. The
reach
tornadoes are just terrifying.
Like this one in the coastal town of Cefalù, Sicily did back in 2020.
What the heck?
Chairs, debris, even some trees were flung into the air. A few fish were reportedly
I
dragged from
remember
the sea and dumped
getting
on
really
land as
freaked
well.
out by dust
Luckily,
devils.
this one only lasted a few seconds before the warm stream
We
of
lived
air
in
feeding
Phoenix
the
and we'd
rotating
see them a
updraft of
lot,
the
and
waterspout
you know they
was
would just like
disrupted
kick up,
as
and
it
I remember
fell,
being really
where
freaked
it
out by
eventually
them.
collapsed. Huh. Super scary, but surprisingly delicate. A bit like my ex-wife.
We get little bitty
While
water
seeing
spouts here.
One up close, but not too
Never
close,
jumped the
is pretty
bank for too
mesmerizing.
high for the timing.
Imagine seeing
Just
4
doesn't allow for
or
it with the
even
geography.
5 all at
Which is
once,
good.
like the onlookers in Laguna de
Yeah,
Rey in
see,
the
that's
Philippines
really
did
cool.
back in 2020.
I've never seen that many, but I have seen 2 at one time in a storm offshore. That's crazy.
I mean, we know they're terrifying, but at this distance, man, with that sunset behind them, in my opinion, they just
Like
look
today, I
majestic.
installed 4 new smoke
Now,
alarms
there
in
are
my
actually
grandma's
2
house.
types of water
He didn't
spouts.
think he needed
Tornadic
4,
and
but
fair
they were
weather.
free.
Tornadic water
So he said,
spouts
"Go
are
for it."
simply tornadoes
You know
that
what?
form over
Doesn't
water.
it can't hurt.
They typically occur with thunderstorms, forming
They
from
were
an abundance
free.
of warm, moist air and an unstable atmosphere. They develop downward.
Oh, when it
and
comes to
appear
smoke
initially
alarms,
as funnel
absolutely, I'd
clouds,
rather
like this
overdo.
one here. Fair weather water spouts, on the other hand, form
Absolutely.
during relatively calm weather. They tend to form along the long, flat bases of developing storm clouds, where air begins to circulate along the surface of the water and develop upwards, much like the one that terrorized Sicily. They typically occur during light wind conditions, and because of this, they don't move much. Even so, if you're out on the water and start seeing droplets flurrying around in a spiral, make sure you start paddling in the other
I
direction.
love this little cartoon guy that just like comes out of
Fire-nado.
Okay, no
Okay,
effing
so
way.
now we've witnessed how terrifying regular tornadoes and water spouts can be. But have you ever heard of a fire
I put
twister?
one of the most
Sounds like
volatile
something
spots
made
in
up
the
for a
house.
film, doesn't
The
it?
P-Dog hates it
Well,
'cause it goes off
firefighters tackling
when
a
he's cooking.
wildfire
I
in
just
Greece
take it down
learned that
when
these
I'm
things
cooking
are real
and rehang it when I'm done because it's
horrifyingly
clearly in the
powerful
spot
back
where.
in 2021.
Yeah, yeah. We did the same thing in ours. We probably do need to put another one up in here though. Although we're leaving this house. We have multiple smoke detectors in the boat though. No way, man. Fire just terrifies me.
Whoa, that was close. Like being a firefighter wasn't a tough enough job already. Just like fair weather water spouts,
A couple,
fire twisters
yeah.
form from the ground up, but are triggered when the hot and fast rising air is combined with turbulent wind conditions. This draws the smoke and the hot air upwards into a funnel, often dragging a whirl of flame up with it.
Yeah.
Luckily, most fire whirls are small, ranging from 33 to 164
Forest
feet
fires
tall.
just
And while they can reach a scorching
freak me out.
2,000 degrees Fahrenheit, most die out quickly.
There's a fire
Most,
in your
that
home.
is.
Don't grab anything. The cat or
Some,
dog
like
will
this
get out
one caught
somehow.
on tape on
We have
Kangaroo
2
Island,
minutes, yeah.
Australia back in 2020, can get so
Yeah.
strong that they're able to move away from the base of the fire.
Yeah, people I think underestimate how fast it happens. Jeez almighty.
But this isn't a fire whirl's final form. In the cases of larger wildfires or even volcanic eruptions, the sheer amount of hot air and ash rising into the troposphere can create flammagenitus clouds, also known as pyrocumulonimbus clouds.
Oh yeah.
Depending on
Like
the
Mount
wind,
St.
these
Helen
ash
when that
clouds
blew
can
up,
become
there were
storm
those.
clouds, hosting mesocyclones and creating their own actual tornadoes, also known as fire tornadoes. This happened back in 2018 when California's Carr Fire triggered the creation of pyrocumulonimbus, which eventually gave shape to this horrifying EF3 tornado, with winds in excess of 143
We live not too
miles
far
per
from
hour.
Mount St. Helens. I was a kid when it exploded.
At
I
more
remember
than
reading
1,000
about those.
feet in diameter, this was one of the largest and deadliest fire tornadoes ever
Happened around
recorded
Iceland
on
after the
camera.
last big lava event.
Oh,
Yeah.
I do not envy the crew of that helicopter one bit. Brace for the glacier. Glaciers are huge accumulations of ice, snow, and sediment, which, thanks to gravity, move slowly down the land they build up on. They're a real sight to behold, which is what makes Alaska's
cool.
Portage Glacier, at roughly 6 miles long and 10 stories tall, such a popular tourist destination. The only problem is that tourists forget glaciers
Love
aren't
the blue
solid.
ice.
They can melt, crack, and fracture, often without warning. And that's what happened to Jason Roush Jr. and his family, who were visiting Portage Glacier back in 2020.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Hey, Sue, get off there! Get off of there! Get off the ice!
Oh, jeez.
Get off the ice! Ooh.
That's terrifying.
Are you okay, Sue? Oh. Oh my God. Whoa.
Wow. That's epic.
A block roughly the size of a house, weighing tens of thousands of pounds, crashed into the frozen lake below it. But only the surface of the lake was frozen, so the crash sent a small, albeit heart-stopping, under-ice tidal wave towards Jason and his family. If it had been any bigger, they could have been in real trouble.
Oh, yeah. Well, the
Thank
ice
God Jason was
would
able
have
to keep his
just
cool.
crumpled.
Changing directions. Your old geography teacher probably
Yeah,
taught
that's
you
why
that
we don't play
rivers
on
run
glaciers,
in one
kids.
direction. the
Look how
way
blue
gravity
the
wants
water
it,
is.
right? Well, that's not strictly true. Some rivers around the world experience an all-natural phenomenon called a tidal bore, which is where the leading end of a tide from the sea is strong enough to push against the river, temporarily reversing its direction. This occurs in places where the mouth of a river or estuary is wide and flat, and the difference between low tide and high tide is quite large, usually about 20 feet in difference. When those conditions are met,
Waves
a tidal bore
enthusiastically
can
and
form,
tidal bore
like
person.
it often does in Moncton, New Brunswick.
Wow. So cool.
Bore is steady enough to surf on. Others can be so big and violent, like those at the Qiantang River in China, that simply standing too near them poses danger.
Oh, yeah. No, no, no.
The surging sight of this 30-foot tidal wave has become so famous that it's earned the name Silver Dragon, and thousands of spectators gather along the banks to see it every year.
That's crazy. Every day, twice a day, 15-meter tides. The whitewater rafting is sensational if your watch is set right. That's crazy. And you know, to find something like every day, twice a day, something that has that kind of patterns, you know, in nature, it just seems to be, you know, that's remarkable in and of itself.
In the hopes of seeing the tide, which can travel at speeds of up to 25 miles per hour, making huge splashes against the barriers.
That's terrifying. Water, like I will, the tidal waves.
But hang on. How do
Wasn't it
spectators know
Indonesia?
when
I just
to
remember
gather in
it was really the
thousands for
first
largest
one that
tidal
caused,
bores? Well,
I guess, in
that
a
comes
long
down to
time.
lunar
But it was
tides.
all on
When the moon
film.
is closer to the
I
Earth,
want to say it
the
was
huge
Indonesia.
gravitational
Wasn't it?
pull of it draws the
You remember that
tidewaters
one?
in that location up.
That was just so
Like the
devastating.
moon,
Where
finding this constantly.
India or something,
The
yeah.
incoming tide
It was
is
over there, yeah.
always at its highest
The big
along
tidal
the
wave?
Tiantang
I
around
won't- I can't.
mid-August every year.
that one has
However,
got me.
weather events can also impact
Just because
just
it
how
was-
big these waves become. In 2013, the winds of Typhoon
And they got so much of it on film that you could see just the power
high
of
tide
water,
was more
even
than
slow
twice its
moving.
usual height.
What is
The
relatively
waves
slow
traveling
moving,
up the
you
river
know?
broke through the flood barriers and surged up the banks, sweeping away spectators and pushing them along walkways.
Wow.
Yikes. I think I'll stick to watching videos of this rather than risk watching it in person. Which of these weather events did you
It
think
makes
was
the
the
globe
most extreme?
wobble.
And have you ever witnessed any
It's
firsthand?
part of why we
Let me
have
know
a
down in the
leap
comments
year,
below.
because it
Thanks for
messes
watching.
up the time. That's crazy, dude. Wow.
It is crazy.
Well, it looks like, you guys, it fixed the I'm not getting ads. That was really good, Duluth. That was an awesome one, love. Oh, wait. No, we're not gonna watch that. That was an awesome one. What was that bird you were watching earlier? They used to sell flowers on the corner. Yeah, Birds of Paradise. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we can watch that one again. For anybody that didn't see it. If you want. It's when I was having all kinds of issues too. Doing that one, so. That was Chem Janet offered that one up. So let me just. Oops. I wouldn't mind watching it again either, just because I really didn't see it. How you doing, Coffee? I'm glad, Mix. I know. See, I'm geeking out as well. And I know this is probably gonna, this is gonna appeal.
In the tropical forest.
Oops. So I think Freaky Friday is probably gonna appeal to some folks. And we can do, more of like, funny, freaky. I was a little worried about, which, in the description, I did put like science and nature and all those things just because I was a little worried about people going with too much about people. You know what I mean? Because I think that's a slippery slope where what some people might think as, labeling that as freaky, I'm like, wasn't comfortable with all that, you know what I mean? But I love this, like the science and the weather, architecture, like the ghosty things, the supernatural, so I love this. I love how this is turning out. And I think this one, where we tried the fail night, where it was kind of along the lines of the same thing, where I was like, okay, let's do something that's going to be kind of, interesting and different and funny, but, but like this is a great example of the bird thing. And I may do, before we end, I may just try to find a couple of, like funny, freaky animal behavior.
From New Guinea,
before
one male is dedicated to making an unforgettable first.
But here you go, Coffee.
The six-plumed bird of paradise is cleaning his display ground. He obsessively tidies every fallen leaf.
And we'll get to see it without ads.
His stage must be meticulously tidy for what will be an incredible
Saltwater
performance.
Sean, and he does cleanup dives all over the place around it and finds. Oh, that's cool.
A few attractive berries to help decorate the floor.
I had midday dreams.
His final touch
Night
is hardly
dreams.
ever seen. Might he think he's found a bit of old snake skin? Some scientists believe he's trying to add the scent of a snake to
What
ward
was all
off
that about? Hello, Optimus. Hello, hello. Happy Friday.
perch for a female.
How's it going, Optimus? What's good?
Later, he uses a bigger bit of rag and does the same. Only strong, healthy and well-fed males can afford the time and effort for the most meticulous preparation. And in theory, they're the ones with better genes to pass on. You have a highly critical audience, so it's time to rehearse the main act.
This is what I missed. It's hilarious, man. Has anybody ever seen this actually happen?
Oh, I love this. Look at that.
Yeah, we missed it because we were going through technical issues, so I'm replaying it because this really is a good one. His head feathers, yeah, it scrapes the bark, just crazy.
His dance steps perfected, he's ready to start the show for real.
And they even practice.
He spots a female nearby, so quickly goes to get more berries to tempt her in.
Blue eyes, heard about cicadas. Yeah, there's a couple of
He's left his
different
poison rat on the dance floor.
hatches of them. Like this year we had the 13 year as well as the annuals happen at the same time, and they're a bit different. Their eye color specifically.
He delivers his berries too late. He never got a chance to win her heart, and he lost his precious polishing cloth.
Took his duster off and ran off. I love it. Okay, and this mix offered this one up. We just watched the stuff about the tidal wars, and this one is in Nova Scotia. That will never not be funny. I know, it's just so adorable. This is like 15 minutes from you. Wow. Look at this, Tom.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It really is. See, I would love, like, just think if that came down our river. It would be so weird. So I wonder if boats have to be concerned or anything. This one doesn't look too bad, but the current, to make something like that happen, that is a heck of a current. Yeah. Yeah, extensive marine practices there. Yeah, that's just fascinating. Absolutely fascinating.
Hello everyone, this is Jord.
Amazing. Okay, let's go and look at, so let's do a search for, just funny animal behavior. We'll do animals doing freaky stuff. Ooh. Interesting animal moments. Okay, this looks a little different. Holy crap.
Hey guys, I just wanted to say thank you for 300,000 subscribers. Please
Yeah,
enjoy
this
this
is an hour and
compilation
15
of
minutes. We're not
300
gonna watch that
moments,
long,
and I'll
but-
see you again in the next one.
Holy moly.
Oh, Christ.
My boat. My boat. Oh, no way. Yeah, don't mess with the elephants, man. Look at the size of that. I can't help but think there's alcohol involved here. Oh, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Look at that thing.
Hi, that guy.
It's gonna kick him.
Awesome. All right, I'll take a look at that Duluth. Thanks, love. Oh, man. Cool.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Hazel.
Hazel.
Sorry. I need to get the clean washing in there, minus Wombat. Hazel. Anytime. I'm sorry.
I may have commented on shallowness then again. There are sometimes old pillars set in the river. Oh, how it changes depth every year. The video you played before showed something drawing water back to the center. How does it change depth every year when there's this phenomenon? Oh, okay. There's a wombat in the wash. Yeah, and I'm not sure, Coffee. Alright, let me go and look here. Aww. Oh, you guys got some good ones in here. Alright, here. Let's do these. Wow, wow, wow.
What are you doing there? Let me get
This-
you out? You're really gonna want to chill, bud. You'll mess yourself up.
Aw.
You guys tangle. Don't you get me with them down. I will scream.
Beautiful
Keep that down.
owl.
I'm here to help you. All right. Come on.
Look at him. He's like, here, you helped me. That's cool. Alright, here, let me do this. Mating rituals.
Another visitor. This time, it's a female. This is just where he wants her. Time to begin the show. First, he expands
Here you
his
go, Tom.
pupils alternately.
I know, I love those things.
Birds showing off. Mating rituals.
It's an oddly mesmerizing display.
A female.
A sort of limbering up, accompanied by a weird and wheezy call from deep in his throat.
It looks like he's possessed, man. Look, he's even. His head's like going.
Now it's time for his grand performance.
And she looks subtly amused.
He waves his wing like a matador's cape.
He is the best of the best. Oh my god.
She appears to be transfixed.
Oh my god. Are you watching this?
This is certainly eye-catching, but it seems he needs to do more.
Look at how I twitch so good. I know.
Generously, she drops him a hint.
See, how do they develop these? Oh, yeah.
It's all to impress the ladies, who are very picky when it comes to choosing the right mate.
No, I'm sure those are the ladies watching the men fight.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a male.
That's absolutely. But it's just fascinating that.
Well, that's the way I got you.
What? And then they're gonna stop and wait for her to pick them. How does she pick them? Or the other one just chases one away? You can see the women just kind of standing around looking sort of disinterested.
The females are after the buck with the best blood, the strongest male holding the most coveted position, right in the middle of the lek.
Well, that makes sense.
The female chooses her mate and then allows him to test her scent for hormones to confirm she's ready to mate.
Okay.
A female comes into season every 20 days.
All right. That was a good little run. All right. Now we're gonna move on to we're going to avoid what might be coming. Oh wait, no, that's what we just had. Hold on. I was gonna do mix offered one up, and before we go, I want to get. I've seen this one. I don't know if you guys have. Seal hiding from orcas on boat. This is where the seal was chased. If you've seen this one, I've seen this one. It's really good. Fascinating. All right, here I'm gonna kind of leave that one up there too, cause go back to it.
Jesus. Oh, just stay there, will you? Look at this.
And that orca
He wants him. Stay
is
there.
circling.
Oh, the seal's between the engines. Stay right there.
Wow.
Nah, he would have been total food. Look at that.
Wow.
Put that little baby into it. Oh, and this one was like, look at him looking at him like, thanks for helping me. Oh. Barely survived. barely. Hold on, there's another one of those, I think. Another seal hiding from an orca. I do love the ocean stuff too.
Man, I hope your boat's sturdy. Your tag's up to date, cause look out there, out there. About 7 to 8 of them out there, they waiting on me. They will not be eating me today. I ain't going nowhere. I'm staying on this boat, baby.
You have to go.
I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, you can't be here.
I could be right here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what to do.
You know what to do.
Where did you come from?
I came from the water.
I never even seen you out there.
You weren't looking for me though.
Where did you go?
Yeah, look at him. Look at him out there. Yeah. Oh, he's starting. Yeah. Ooh, look at him. Yeah. Look at his brother there. Look at his brother there. Look at his brother there right there. Right there. You see him?
Look at his brother here.
See, they close. They close. They circle. Hey. Look at them.
Oh my God, look at them.
See, they know I'm here now. They know I'm here.
I don't know what to do.
I know what to do.
I didn't know you were there.
Hey, they know I'm here,
Oh
though.
no. What do I do?
You need to drive the boat. That's what you need to do. Man, I hope your boat's sturdy. Your tag's up to date, cause
Oh, that one was good. That one was good. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, here's a bald eagle.
Makes sense. Feels like nice island you got here, guys.
I know.
lads.
I know. I love it with the overdub of what the. Hold on. Shit. I need to put my.
She was trying to flap to get to safety, getting hit by waves after waves.
Oh,
so
wow.
you could see her energy was diminishing, slowing down.
Oh, beautiful eagle.
I was out rafting. Once the tidal bore came in, 5 of them took off. And 1 of them remained, which is weird. But the water comes in and it hit her. She was just trying to jump up a little bit. It looked like her feet were almost stuck in the sand. And then all of a sudden the tidal bore actually knocked her in the water. And we were like, okay, this is definitely not normal. Eagles aren't really meant to be in the water. Once we got into a bit of calmer water before the next section of waves, that's when we were able to grab her and pull her out of the water.
Look, she's basically letting him do it. She's so tired.
Definitely some nerves in the beginning. You could see how big her talons were. Couldn't communicate, but she definitely let me know what she liked and what she didn't like.
Wow.
She was probably super overwhelmed. When I got in the boat, I had my hand on her chest and her heart was just pounding. She did bite me when she got in the boat.
Look at him.
Powerful jaws. She was just trying to protect herself, but I was hanging out with her for about an hour. She was actually surprisingly calm. As long as I didn't make any sudden movements, 10-15 minutes into the ride, her heart rate slowed right down. I was going through trying to call places to come help. And she was just chilling. She was fine. The most beautiful eyes you've ever seen. Probably spent a good part of the trip home just staring into her eyes. It was cool to rescue. It was a good feeling.
The Shuby
When you get
Wranglers are
up close
special
and personal
crew. This
to
random stuff happens
an eagle
in the
like this,
forest. Yeah.
very thankful to get to experience
Crazy.
this once in a lifetime eagle rescue. To be able to give back and help out, it comes around full circle. I think a lot of people are really surprised how calm she was. We
Look at her.
wrapped her back up the lodge.
That's amazing.
We didn't know the extent of her injuries. After the x-rays, they found out that she kind of suffered ligament damage. Just lots of stress hanging out. She just didn't waste any time scarfing down the fish. We knew that we had to let her go, and we got to re-release her as soon as she was strong enough to take off. I want to make sure she's okay, you know, almost like a protective parent.
Aww.
Or we wanted to see her back out in the river and doing really well. When we released her, we were just happy because we know that she'll be out there.
Wow. Oh, Oh, that was so good.
It's really hard to put the experience in words. One of the best hours of my life.
Oh, good. Okay, got you. Mix. I was gonna play that last one, but I see you said watch it off stream. There you go. Oh my god. All right. That was so great. Okay. So, guys, let's see. It is 11:06 our time. It is 11:06. So, wow. So I wish we could have gotten started a little sooner because I feel like I'm really not done yet. But I think Tom is done, and we do have to get up early to go out to the property.
Yeah, we do.
Early in the morning. We need to get as early as we possibly can.
Yeah,
and we
we're
still
I'm not gonna get by 5:30, but we're gonna get
No.
up early.
and we still need to pack the car and stuff in the morning. So we do need to
I
get
kinda
up.
did some stuff when I
Oh, did
went
you?
out, yeah.
Okay. So we'll be going up to the property tomorrow. So we'll take you on the ride out there. It's only about 45-minute drive, and then we're gonna do some work up there. So we'll be spending time outside in the woods. It's gonna be like 90 some odd degrees. It's gonna be really, really hot.
It's gonna be really hot.
It's probably going to be really hard to sleep. Still wondering how we're going to do that,
It'll
but
be fine.
we'll
It'll be
figure it
fine.
out.
We'll
We'll
it'll
do
be
it.
fine.
Hopefully it drops enough at night or we'll
You know,
be able
it
to
can be
sleep.
hot. We'll just take a sheet and we'll be fine.
Yeah. So anyway, but we're going to spend the weekend up there in the woods, so it'll be fun.
Yeah.
And Father's Day is Sunday. We'll probably see some of our kids come up. I know Colin's planning on coming up with Taylor tomorrow.
For
So
breakfast, yeah.
yep. And so yeah, it'll just be kind of some family time out at the retreat, and y'all will get to do that with us. So if you don't have anything going on, we'd love to have you along for the ride. Yep, take lots of water and snacks.
We will.
Yes, indeed. And thank you, Clab. Thanks for all that. And thank you, mods. I know most everybody has probably gone to bed or is off doing stuff, but thank you, Clab, for your contributions. And Shayna, T's gone to bed, and Darren behind the scenes. Thank you, mods. I appreciate you. Thanks for all of you for coming and offering up your contributions to the videos. This has been really fun. If you liked this and want to do it again on another Friday, let me know, because I think, I just wanted to do something to chill with you guys. It's not my content, it's us just enjoying some general stuff together. So if you have other ideas, let me know for things you might want to do on a Friday night, just chilling, hanging out. We're going to keep Freaky Friday up so you can offer up more videos for either next week or the next time we're able to do another Friday chill night with you all. So good night, and let me see. Oh my gosh, hold on. Let me see who might be on. Who might be on? Oh, Negan's on.
Yeah.
We haven't rated Negan in forever.
Negan was in a bar.
Oh, is she?
Hang on, let me see where she's at.
Let's see how long she's
Yeah,
been
they're
on.
they're looking at, yeah.
Oh, wow.
They're in Boston, having fun.
Cool. All right, well, let's go do Negan. Let's go raid Chef Negan. She is out there doing some fun stuff. Let's see. Did it? Here we go. All right, guys, so please join us. They are in a bar. They are having a great time on a Friday night in Boston. So if you want to look at some Boston nightlife and
Some nice lights going on.
Chef Negan is always tons of fun. So
Great time.
yeah. So thank you guys for being here. Had an awesome time. I always enjoy hanging out with you. We're gonna see you in just a few hours. So I hope you'll join us for some Saturday and Sunday IRL, just kind of out and about outside. Y'all are awesome. Take care of yourselves. Be well. Do yourself nutrition, hydration. Treat yourself well, and make the most of every moment. And let's go. Let's go. See Chef Negan. Carpe diem, my friends. Much love.
See you guys.